that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Buying mammoth tusks out in Shanghai. Illegal hunting trips in Zimbabwe. Illegal. Lions, tigers, bears, me, oh my. Oh me, oh. Cooked them up with the homie guy, Fear Eye. Turning lions into Salisbury steak. Bear pate with the capers on the plate. On the plate. Expensive sweater, man, it's made out of sheep. Out of sheep. If I don't smoke K2 at night, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Gucci gym shorts, Gucci mustard stain. Gucci sent a Gucci casket after John McCain. Rest in peace. Gucci hot dog, Gucci whole grains. Even when I struggled, I had Gucci hunger pangs. Gucci Nike, Gucci Nike, Gucci Adidas. I put the fucking Gucci pattern on a cheetah. Gucci HPV, Gucci diabetes. Gucci TED Talk with Gilbert Arenas. NBA. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. My weed smelling like a Ninja Turtle sewer. Shorty shag my balls like Milwaukee Brewers. I'm so rich, man, I got like 50 credit cards. I keep a Grinch in a cage made with gold bars. The Grinch! I was born to be a legend. Be a legend. In the 60s would've jerked it with John Lennon. I told Theranos to make me an Eris clone. Now the Eris clone blowing up my flip phone. The song of the summer is too hot. So I dropped it in the fall to cool it off. I sold my third rock, then I bought a chain. Call up French Stewart just to ask about his day. When I'm in the club, I hit the squall pose. Kingdom Hearts theme is my ringtone. No, I'm never going home alone. Cause I keep a paramedic in my limo. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Smoking Ninja Turtle fresh out the sewer. Kush got me looking like French Stewart. Shorty real bad like a brain tumor. I never OD, man, that's just a rumor. Buying mammoth tusks out in Shanghai. Illegal hunting trips in Zimbabwe. Illegal. Lions, tigers, bears, me, oh my. Oh me, oh. Cooked them up with the homie guy, Fear Eye. Turning lions into Salisbury steak. Bear pate with the capers on the plate. On the plate. Expensive sweater, man, it's made out of sheep. Out of sheep. If I don't smoke K2 at night, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Gucci gym shorts, Gucci mustard stain. Gucci sent a Gucci casket after John McCain. Rest in peace.
Wait a minute, Oki, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
What up, everybody? We are live here with Lore Club. Let me get these cameras set up. Oh, I hit Elliott. Oh, wait, now I'm saying Patches is Elliott. Now I fucked this whole thing up. How you guys doing here? Ready to play some damn D&D. We got the whole gang here. We're waiting on Joel still. Joel texted me. He's behind. But once Joel gets here, we're going to have the full party. while I do this and reformat some of these, could you give us a quick recap, Elliot, based off of the notes from last time?
All right. We had the daybreak in Pronger Valley around 7 a.m. Zuma, who I play, was waken up by Borode, an orc that stands about 5'2" with male pattern baldness. We went on a hunt to get some meat for, I guess, guests coming to the village, and then I saw some moss hogs, which are those weird freak mutant people things. Went to go warn the village, and we went to Jabal. He is being berated by the Elder Enoch for his music stuff. Then they head up through the village with a gondola. The Elder Enoch thinks he's lazy, and the music thing is a phase. Then we zoomed over to Void. He was on the rooftop of walking up to the rooftop of the River Tribunal building. Tolarak, the kind of hero orc. I don't really know how to describe him, like the white one.
Yeah, he's the leader of the orcs. He's born albino, so you know, he gets immediate leadership in orc culture goes to the albino.
Does he lead them like as a baby too?
I think it's sort of like a of age thing. With orcs, I imagine you're a grown man at like 13. I imagine they have some stupid ass age.
I do think it would be cool if like he's ordering them around as a baby, though. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe you can do that.
It could explain his personality a little bit. He does act like a shonen protagonist.
Yeah, I did. In my notes are that Tolarak was monologuing JoJo style with his back turned, to the camera. Says as Void's walking up the stairs, talking about some Soulfire Forge nonsense.
And so far, he has only critically succeeded or critically failed on all three of his rolls.
Yeah, he crit missed. He launched his sword into the river, as Void presumably countered or dodged. And then Void saw some commotion to the northwest. These old dudes, the triplets that own 3 different food places, were fighting at King's Food East. 3 different restaurants. They're about 800 years old. Everyone kind of made their way onto the scene, converging over there while Brother Jabal was dealing with one of the Sumblas. And then all the Moss Hogs showed up. We fought those guys. We killed them. There's a magic.
A lot of guys at level 1, by the way. I threw like 10 monsters at you guys, and you guys cleaned them up pretty well. Andrew got knocked out. But other than that,
I mean, I went to the mix immediately, so
yeah, you got straight in the thick of it.
Got in the mix.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, you're a paladin. The one had a strange ring that said SLF, whatever. It said Soulfire Forge.
It's a bunch of words in Druidic that kind of corresponded with Soulfire.
I was trying to think of how to make a language sound more ancient, and I just said, get rid of the fucking vowels.
Yeah.
Just make it English without vowels.
Yeah, Jabal keeps the info under his hat. Party retreats to the Last Drop, which is a bar for a eatery or something further south. some kind of tavern-esque place. Void needs a break from being beaten up. Zuma wants to avoid his mother, and Jabal needs time to inspect the ring away from prying eyes. It's my notes. The matriarch finds Zuma, which is his mom, and bitches at him about not helping Tolarak clean up the bodies.
Oh yeah, you guys did just kind of skip out after killing all those guys.
Honestly, that was bullshit.
You guys did kind of skip out on that.
I did believe that was bullshit.
It's the past. They don't have somebody whose job is to do that.
They should. We fought. They should clean up.
You guys talked to Brother Enoch. Brother Enoch said, hey, you guys should go tell First the Third about this, who is the leader of the humans. The leader of the humans at your tribe currently isn't there. He's at a local nearby temple. As you guys were walking there, you ran into another druid, an older druid, about 500 years old, Brother Abaddon, who basically has mushrooms in his ears and frogs live on his body. And he's a druid so accustomed to animals living on him that if he wild-shaped, he'd kill about 300 bugs and a bunch of frogs on accident.
We're going to the druid kind of headquarters, the Hellenes, which is where they worship the moon that got destroyed. Or worship or track the movements of the moon that was destroyed.
And we are going to cut to the temple here. As you guys arrived with Brother Abaddon here, you guys see this beautiful oasis in the middle of this like red rusty desert. You see a large blue streak that kind of is behind the temple that just emanates this kind of soft blue glow. The whole oasis itself seems to flicker with a lot of blue energy. You guys have been. Do you remember what time it was? You guys were arriving like at around midnight.
We
right?
left at night, so you can tell us when we would have arrived.
We also saw like a 7-foot-tall Grace Jones-looking woman with like a big glaive or halberd or something, right?
Yes, you did. So let me bring her ass back up again.
We were told that people from the Temple of the Moon, like the other moons, arrived at
This
this.
big ass broad. You guys can see her, right? I dropped her up there.
Yep.
Just to recap, as we were ending it last time. Oh wait, Joel jumped on real quick. What up, Joel?
Hi, Joel.
Hi, Joel.
I don't want you to have to wait for a natural lull or anything. I'd rather get you in the fold now. All right. So as you guys walked up to the temple last time, this big ass paladin walks up, 7'4". She looks very regal. She's tall. She's thin. She looks exactly like Grace Jones. She has the exact same haircut, the exact same face. She looks exactly like Grace Jones. She is wearing big green armor with purple robes, and she is wearing she is wielding a large copper glaive. As she walked by you guys, she glared at you, and you guys glared back, but nobody said anything, right?
I don't believe any of us said it.
No.
And she sort of just kind of continued on past her way. As you guys arrive, I want everybody to give me a perception check.
We were told by Abaddon that like people from the Temple of the Moon were arriving here. Like, some emissaries from.
It would be safe to presume that person was from the Temple of the Moon based on what you know. All right. Brother Jubal, as you start to walk closer and you guys get into the grove, your feet starts to hit you start walking on soft grass for the first time. You notice that there is tents nearby and there appears to be a young man sleeping outside the temple. He's currently asleep. Just be this fella right here. If I can ping it. Yeah. Appears to be currently asleep outside in a small canvas tent outside of the temple.
So I'm from here. Does this look like
When was the last time you were here?
It would have been a long time ago. It would have been probably like 100-something years ago.
Yeah, you don't recognize this guy. I
don't recognize him. Does he look like he would be like a guard, or like what's he wearing?
He looks young. He looks like he looks like if your best guess would he's either hired help or an aspiring druid or something like that.
I will. I'll give him a gentle kick to the side to wake him up to greet us.
All right. Well, I get Joel's beautiful face on this sucker real quick.
Sorry for the lighting. The new dungeon, new studio.
Oh, how's the new studio, Joel?
The paint looks
I
nice.
mean, it's nice. It's purple as fuck.
Is that bad?
I can't decide.
It's gloomy. It's very gloomy.
I've changed.
Well, it's not gloomy. It's really not gloomy.
What was the name of that purple?
Let's just put him right there.
Purple basil was the color we got. We called the place.
Yeah.
We called the place the Think Tank for a while before.
I really like the Think Tank.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
I'm a big fan of the Think Tank.
When we start releasing, Billboard Top 100 chart top and fucking screw your mind up tracks from here, it'll be from Think Tank Records.
That's awesome.
When Elliott gets his shit together and completes the Black Clouds solo project that he's been working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cutting back into it as you kick nephew Samson. As you kick this young druid on the feet, you hear him kind of grumble. I'm gonna have him do a quick roll here, real quick, to see how he responds to it. What do you want? What do you want? Chop the wood. What do you want me to do? What?
You can chop wood later.
Oh,
guests. Give us the proper greeting.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Remember? We welcome. I'm trying to.
We welcome you
into
to
our
temple.
Humble
abode. Are you my professor? Are you the teacher?
No, we came from the Quenched.
Toadless said that one of the druids was supposed to come to me and supposed to teach me something, but no one's. They just keep telling.
That's not my job.
Are you going to talk to Toad? Could you tell her I've just.
We are looking for.
No one's come to me in 6 months to teach me really much of any. They get mad when I go in the temple, so if I went in, they'd start yelling. If you're going in.
You have to stop. You have to take us to. Where is First the Third?
He's in the inner sanctum with Toadless and them. I'll bring you there.
Yes, do that immediately, and then we can talk about teaching you things.
All right, you follow this guy who keeps his pants are slouching. He's wearing I don't know what people in the pants wore to bed, but I imagine it was disgusting. And he's just pulling it up, so holding his butt crack in the middle of the night as he brings you to a large central chamber where you see Brother Jubal. You all would recognize this man here, this incredibly old man. Somewhere, nobody knows exactly how old he is, but at least like 1100. Biblical style old man. And then Brother Jubal, you would know this woman as Toadless, who has been running the first men for about 300 years.
Yeah, she would have been there in my tenure.
Also in the room is standing in the corner is a young carp man. Not a young carp man, carp man. Patches, do you want to tell us a little bit about Dr. Harpo? What does he look like? What are you playing? All that good stuff. Patches, you're muted.
Can't hear you.
Sorry.
There you go.
Dr. Harpo is a carp man who is a self-styled doctor. Like, he does have some expertise with medicine, but he's sort of a crazed fanatic who was obsessed when he was living in the ocean of going as far down as he can to try to cure Zoth. He thinks Zoth is sick, and so his whole thing is that like the ocean is sick, he has to cure it. And so he has studied and is obsessively studying under Ms.
Toadless.
Ms. Toadless.
As in without a toad.
Yes, to try to learn more about magic arts.
Aww.
And he believes that copper is one of the key principal pieces to help him get down there, because the carps can go down pretty far, but they can't go down all the way far. And so he would need some kind of copper vehicle, some kind of submarine,
ancient diving device.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So he is in her employ, and he talked like this. That's how I sort of see him talking. He's a carp man, so he's got sort of sounds like he's a fish. And
I would imagine their mouths would have to theoretically be wet. If our mouths are wet.
Yeah, exactly. Theirs are really wet.
You just see like little raspberries appearing when he's idling like he's a baby.
Yeah.
And the only thing to consider with playing a fish man is you gotta dip. You gotta get a dip in once a day. You gotta, even if that's putting a bucket of water over you, as comically as you want to do it. It's.
Oh yeah, I think my adventure pack I always have. I mean, because I have like an adventure backpack, right? Like they give me that shit when you start. I think in my water skin, I'm like always trying to fill it, have it filled up.
I think the best way to do it would be to soak a towel and put it over your gills.
Yeah, like I'm in
that.
Yeah,
like a jock, like you're fresh out of the showers.
Yeah, and Dr. Harpo is definitely a jock.
An uncle in a steam room. Amo Harpo.
Yeah.
With that, as you guys kind of get brought into the room and you guys see first the third, nephew Samson sort of begrudgingly heads back outside. So really, it's only these three people in the room with you guys. Brother Abaddon's remained outside. You guys walk through. He leads you to the central chamber of the temple, which is large and open. And in front of it, you can see, Brother Jubal. You would have seen this before, but Zuma and Void, you guys never would have seen this before. You see a magical artifact known as the lunar fingernail.
Ooh. That's quite a sight.
Are we before of first, the third, and totalist now?
Wait, how do I upload that? Wait, hold on a second. I have a picture of the lunar fingernail that Andrew drew.
It's your dirty fingernail.
Well, I asked Andrew to do it, and hold on, I could do the tile, right? Wait, no.
You usually just drag the tile onto the map, and that should do it.
I uploaded one of these mugs before. No. Then where would I go? Here, let's bring this.
Is a nightmare.
This is fine. You guys can wait 5 seconds for me to find a thing that my good friend did for me. A very nice thing that he did. And honestly, I already have it. It's basically figured out now. It's not cratering. I'm doing fine. Except now I don't know how to get to the... Here, if I do it over... How do you upload it now? Ah, shit. All right.
You ask Dr. Harpo to show you the fingernail, and he's like trying to
he's fucking it up. All right, let's just
fucking it up. Sorry, that's my first.
You could link it from Discord into the browser and show that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it'll show it like that. Let me just pull it out. Hold on, I'll just fucking pull it out here. All right, easiest way we can do it. You can see the lunar fingernail there. It is about 6 feet tall. It is blue and smooth. They have it on display, and it emits a constant sort of glow.
It's a fingernail?
It's a giant 6-foot-long lunar fingernail. It looks like a fingernail.
It's a fragment of a moon.
It's a fragment of the moon.
For everyone, when I
can't
say
see the
yucky,
nice border on it, though. You can't see the border.
I think it's
beautiful.
Spent so much time, 10 minutes on it.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Now I fucked up something else.
This is a nightmare.
I know, I shouldn't have ever done that. I fucked up so bad.
I can't feel myself.
Oh,
I'm linking to the chat.
I could do this. I could do this in record time. No, I got this. Don't worry about me.
It's in chat.
Don't worry about me. You know, this is what happens when you try to innovate, when you try to do new things, and people don't like you, and people are mad at you all the time.
So in in the tiles, there should be you can upload files. And then
it's too late.
Drag them in there.
It's
too late. He's
late.
trying to help. He's just trying to help.
I know, but I fucked up too bad now.
Elliott and I are playing.
We'll go figure this out.
Ah, shit.
I
know it's not really a figuring out thing. It's more of a I fucked up the timing of it type of thing.
We can have our own fun.
Yeah.
If you guys just want to wait another...
You figure this out.
Right now.
Yeah, we got something to keep people in.
Lead us in some fun. You said we can have our own fun.
No, hold on. I got this. I got this.
Yeah, we're drawing lines on the map.
Oh my god, I did it. All right, we're all back. Everybody's doing good. We're all back. Oh my god, everybody's so proud of me. All right, you guys see the lunar fingernail in front of you in this large room, and everybody's kind of talking into it. Give me an insight check if you guys want to get the tone of the room as you walk in.
I'd rather not. I'm lazy.
Okay.
I have terrible insight.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. Kind of walk in, just kind of do whistling to yourself.
16.
Brother Jubal, something's fucking up. Something's fucking up. Toadless and First the Third look fucking worried, and they're usually looking pretty lazy and not really doing anything ever.
Are they talking to each other?
They're whispering to each other in kind of hushed tones, even kind of looking away from Dr. Harpo, not letting him on it.
When I enter the room, I kind of go up to them and I do the traditional druidic greeting where like how Japanese business people apologize.
Yeah.
Full prostration in front of each of them.
Absolutely.
At their feet. and I just kind of kiss the ground in front
Do
of
they
them.
do that back, or since they're your superiors?
No, they're far superior. I don't think they would do that.
They respond with a single touch to the top of your head.
It's more than I could have possibly asked for. I get up and first the third, venerable leader of the Quenched and Toadless, mother to us Druids.
Brother Jabal, we got a lot going on here. What do you need?
Well, I'm here to add to potentially your worries, unfortunately.
Oh God. Ah shit. All right. What do you got? I'm sorry.
Here's my companions, Void.
Void, I know your dad. Yeah. Oh, and I know your mom. I know. Yeah. How you guys doing? How you boys doing?
Greetings. We doing all right? I'm okay.
It's been a long time since any of us have touched dry land to come and give you this.
It's late too. Message. It's late.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Guys are here.
It is
pull
late.
up my ring. I have it on my pinky finger, and I show them both the ring. And this is when I first kind of acknowledged Dr. Harpo, and I nod, and I'm kind of worried.
Do I know
if,
what the ring is?
I'm worried if it's okay to show this man, but since they're both here, they don't seem particularly worried. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Dr. Harpo, you know that the ring is bronze. You recognize the ring as being bronze right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
So you're essentially, when you see that, you're intrigued. You have not seen any bronze since you've been working for Toadless.
We didn't know it was bronze. None of us knew that.
Yeah. And as Toadless kind of sees it, you can kind of see her side-eye you a little bit as she leans in to take a closer look at it. Her and First the Third kind of get closer at it. First the Third's vision isn't so good, so he's really, Toadless is trying to show him the Soulfire Forge really close to his eyes. I don't see anything.
I do a real Toady kind of maneuver where I go, ooh, and I see her side-eyeing me, and I go...
Yeah. Immediate pullback. A carp may even make sound effects when they twinkle their hands like that.
Like that.
And they seem very, very kind of perturbed by it.
Yeah.
And
I immediately try to slink back into the corner. Like,
you see First the Third turn to Toadless and go, "You think it's related to the Paladin?" And she goes, I don't know. Let me ask you all there. Brother Jabal, did you see anyone leaving here as you were arriving?
The really kind of...
It's like a big, tall, hot lady outside.
Intimidating but alluring figure.
Yes, yeah. That was her.
Yeah, she just left. We didn't share any words, but I didn't think she'd like to hear any of them.
I think me and First the Third both agree that this ring may mean that the Soulfire Forge is at least actually out there. Perhaps it's time we set out some people to look for it again. Tell me, where did the ring come from?
From some moss hogs.
It was
Daddy little freaks.
A moss hog in particular that was able to wield magic.
There's been most of the moss hogs come from the desert valley north of here called the Crystal Walk. There's been a lot of fighting going on in the Crystal Walk that may have driven some of this down. Perhaps you could investigate up there to see if it is the source of the bronze, but you could also go down south and ask the lowriders. They're the most prominent traders in this region. I'm sure they would know something about it as well. There's one small issue that I'm not really sure how this plays into it with the Paladin. I don't know why, but I just have bad feelings about this Paladin. The Paladin came here today, asked if it could be alone with the Lunar Fingernail, and then asked what can be done so it can be declared tribe friend by your tribe. Of course, we told it the only way we accept anyone as tribe friend is if they kill a monster for us, and there's only one monster in the area, the giant up to the north. So currently, the Paladin's going back to your tribe to ask for permission to kill the giant. If it does so, it will be placed in renown or an elevated status in your tribe.
forgive me. I'm not a. I don't think any of us are political by nature. Why is this a problem? Why is this scaring us? You seem worried.
The Temple of the Moon has never acknowledged us before, and now they want to be our friend. They've turned our diplomats away in the past, and now we have a giant 7'4" paladin coming here asking to see our stuff.
I think I'm getting the idea. Okay.
Nothing's really changed for about 700 years. This is not good for us.
Yeah, we're not really into that change. I've noticed amongst some of the more conservative members of. But maybe I'm wrong. Change can be interesting.
I say granted permission. A giant sounds like a lot of work. Fuck that.
Well, I don't think you guys here by yourselves could kill a giant, but...
I could definitely kill a giant. I'm just not going to do it.
We want to...
No.
You're asking us to
he
cut
starts...
her off at the...
No, it'll never work. You guys would You guys
you say it like you wanted us to ask you. If
it'll never work. You guys would take all my money for sure.
All right, I think I see where you're going.
Oh, I don't know.
You have money.
I don't know. Well, alone, I don't think... Okay, here's what I'm suggesting. You guys could go off and go... I want you guys to go kill that giant before she's able to. That way, it'll buy us some time to figure out what she wants to and why she wants to be our friend so badly. But I don't think you're strong enough to do it. There's a mercenary in a tavern that just passed through here.
Think he's stronger than us?
Oh, he's definitely, no offense to you guys. And sorry, I don't know all of you, but I'd say he's definitely stronger. A little rough around the edges, but I think I have a plan. I'll give you guys 100 gold. All right? You take it to the mercenary, get whatever rate he is, follow the wall north, kill the giant, and then come back to the quenched, and then you can tell the paladin you did it or not. It doesn't matter from there, but it'll buy us some time while I figure out what this paladin's doing.
Do we think that you're here. Do you think the other leaders will give her permission if she asks?
I asked her. Ask Toadless. I asked her to take me home. I said she could carry me. I'd get there twice as fast. She said no, she didn't want to carry me. So if I'm not there, it's on her to me.
Who did you ask to carry you home? The paladin?
The paladin's name is Nokomis.
Nokomis.
Is it a nice name?
Who is your friend here? I'm sorry, I've never seen a carp.
That's Mr. Harpo. He's my apprentice.
Mr. Harpo.
Dr. Harpo.
Is doctor? What does doctor mean? Is that like a sign of nobility in your people?
Something like that. Yes.
Okay, Dr. Harpo. I'm sorry for getting it wrong. It's Dr. Harpo.
Dr. Harpo.
He gives a long bow.
Dr. Harpo, you know what? If they're going to go get a mercenary and stuff like that, your assignment for today is you're going to go along with them. Have you ever fought a giant before?
No.
You have spells. You have some spells. I taught you some spells, right?
Yes, ma'am. You taught me wonderful spells.
I taught you some spells. All right, go use those spells against the giant. Just, stay in the back. Just stay in the back.
Gonna kind of whisper to Void and Zuma. This kind of sounds like an afterthought.
I think they're trying to pawn them on us, but yeah, whatever. More the merry.
You sure you don't need us to? You don't need me to keep scrubbing the?
No, we're scrubbed. We have the kid outside's been scrubbing.
I mean, you
chopping.
can totally if you want.
He doesn't do shit.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's scrubbed. You can go ahead and do that, and just give it. Even if it's quick.
Dr. Harpo knows that kid does not do any work, and it drives him crazy. Dr. Harpo's such a good little suck up, and he's gotten exactly the same back from her.
Yeah, she's kind of she's pushing your little butt over to them.
Yeah. He's like, of course, ma'am, of course.
I'll meet you guys back at the village after this. All right.
Okay.
Where did you say this mercenary was again?
Oh, I'm sorry. The mercenary is hanging up in the Belly Up Tavern. The Belly Up Tavern is to the north east. It is at the mouth at the beginning of the Crystal Walk, where the kind of moss pigs came on. So it's like the last tavern before you get to the moss pig infested area.
It's kind of just like a tavern out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly. All right. And First the Third says, okay, whenever the deed is done, when you come back, I'll meet you back at the village. After that, we'll gather the council. We will have a formal decree about the Soulfire Forge. Until then, stay alive.
Is there a time limit? Do you think like she's going to be like the other leaders of the Quench? Do you think they might?
She just left out of here. She'll probably arrive at the tribe in the morning. She'll probably get approval at some point during the day, and she'll either leave at night or leave in the morning. So I'd say we got about 24 hours to kill that giant.
I know what the Soulfire Forge is, right?
Yeah, the Soulfire Forge is a rumored forge that creates metal with 0 impurities.
Did I hear that conversation that just went down then?
Yes,
no?
You heard everything in the room.
Okay. I'm sort of changing my disposition to these guys pretty much immediately. like they're of interest now. I give a long, deep bow and say, "I'm honored to go on this quest with you."
Yeah, let's just get going.
I kind of just give him a nod. Yeah, of course. Yeah, totally.
What kind of fish face do you have? You really have freedom to have any sort of fish face that you have.
How ugly are you?
Yeah, are we dealing with whiskers? Are we dealing with big gills?
Yeah, I'm picturing.
Can a fish have acne?
Catfish.
I'm picturing catfish. I'm picturing like I mean, it's Innsmouth, you know, like that's like what's coming to mind. Like it's not cute.
Big bulging eyes.
Yeah, bulging eyes. Like it's like
sardine eyes.
Yeah, and it's like there's like catfish like with the mustache maybe, but then like there's like layers of like flesh that like go like wiggle around when he
like
moves.
Gills.
And stuff. Yeah, it's like gill. I guess I mean gills. It's sort of like.
I'm imagining Nian Nub from Star Wars. You know, the pilot.
Oh wait, let me look him up.
He's like a.
Oh yes, that fucking dude. Yes, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's that guy, 100%. But bigger eyes, bigger like whiter eyes. Yeah, he's just
and a mustache.
Yeah, and a mustache. Yeah.
All right. The question is, it's about midnight now. It's about midnight as you guys head. It'll take you about an hour to get over there. So if you want to show up at the saloon at 1 a.m., you want to show up in the morning. However you guys want to do that.
I think I'd like to take a nap in the oasis I think that sounds nice.
Do a short rest.
Stars. Think about the moon.
You guys want to do a long rest or a short rest?
We just had a long rest, didn't we?
Yeah, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, because what's his name?
You had a long rest before leave. Yeah, you guys left at like 6 p.m. too.
We're good on everything.
Yeah.
But we can chill here for a minute.
We're good. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, if your guys' health is good, it's up to you guys. All right, as you guys
meet Joel.
As you guys head past Hellenes, there's a small kind of trail leading up, and you can kind of see I have this little token right there is the Belly Up Tavern. But it takes you not too long for you guys to get there. It's very, very quiet at night. In the desert, you can hear stuff. There's owls. You can hear stuff, slinking around, scorpions walking around. But, as far as anything big and dangerous, not really at this time of night. With this area, too, there's so much of the blue stone around that there is a faint glow. It's not really too dangerous to kind of go at night. And you guys arrive at the Belly Up Tavern here. Pull up outside. Nice. Joel, if you can locate your token in there, make sure you can move them.
Is there like a You ever see those grasshopper mice that live in the desert and they like howl at the moon and they eat they kill like spiders and snakes and shit? They're really sick. They're, like,
Oh yeah,
carnivores.
those suckers are there.
Do we hear them howling?
Yes, you do. You hear them howling.
Hell yeah.
Brazen says game paused for me. I don't know what that means.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you guys can move around, just check real quick. Guys got control of your characters here.
I can move.
Oh yeah.
All right. Woo! Oh, look at that. Everybody's going crazy. Whoa. All right. You guys have vision of the whole map too. I'm pausing it. All right. As you guys walk up, this is a ramshackle wooden building, old-timey wooden building. You can see people on the inside through the slits. It's not particularly, well managed, just enough to kind of keep the dust out.
This is like an hour from where.
Yeah, you guys had traveled for about an hour. So it's about 1 a.m. It's late in the middle of the night. Okay. And really, I just wanted to pause it to get an order of your guys' entrances and style of entrances. It has a classic saloon-style door. Who wants to open it? Who wants to walk in first?
I'm maybe the biggest. I can walk in first.
All right. What's your style? How you entering?
Mm-hmm. I walk in with my chest pushing open the saloon doors.
All right. Nice. Are you trying to have an aura? Are you trying to do anything?
I mean, he has aura, but it's not like he's trying to look for a fight or anything. But when he walks in, everyone's gonna know.
And are you guys right behind him, or are you guys kind of letting him go in first and get to see it?
Yeah, I'll be behind him.
All right, you guys can kind of free move as you want. I'll have Void kind of walk up here first. You walk into this very small one-room bar. There's 5 tables, nearly, how many people I got in here? 10 people in here, just drinking warm beer. Behind the bar is a demon. You have never seen a demon before. None of you have ever seen a demon before.
I think I'm kind of a demon.
You guys see a demon, and you also kind of survey the crowd. It looks kind of like commoners, but there's one guy that really stands out. And a scene kind of kicks off as you guys walk in real quick. Joel, let me throw it to you if you want to introduce who you'll be playing.
Yeah, you see a kind of bluish green with a yellow belly, lanternfish man.
An Eska.
An Eska. And he has cool leather armor on. Not quite a duster, but a leather coat that kind of goes over it, all blacked out.
Hell yeah.
He has the same sunglasses on as the guy from O Brother Where Art Thou, the Sheriff Cooley, I think his name is.
Yeah.
And he has sitting on the side of the wall a spear. Do you know what a fisherman's spear looks like, where it has the hook that kind of comes out to where you get them and you pull them back out? He's got a big old one of those and a shield where the shield is sort of embossed with just waves splitting in different directions. But that's over against the wall, and he is currently playing poker.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've even noticed the demon yet, but I do notice the Eska, because I believe we said the quenched Eska are kind of our the biggest raiders and problem that we've had, them and the Mossog.
Say it with your chest, brother.
I noticed the biggest Eska I've ever seen.
Is
in
he
my life,
cool?
And kind of just bolt upright a little bit, kind of panicked a little bit.
So currently the hand is down. There's a big pot on the table, right, Branson? And I think it's down to just
give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay, first of all, it's probably helpful if I have my character sheet open, right? You sent that to me, correct?
Yeah. No, it's in the game. If you go to click the actor tab on the right, you should see Menluza the Drowned right there.
Way to really drop the name.
Ah, shit, my bad. I didn't know you were leading.
Oh, good. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's cool, man. It's a 15.
Yeah, and you see this guy across from you is, he did a little hesitancy thing where you think he might be cheating.
Traveler, I'm not sure what your predilections are, but it seems that you seem to have the type of presumptive personality that makes you assume that dishonesty would be looked over in this type of bar. Well, you've got it wrong. This is an Aces High type of joint. And it's my advice, traveler, that you play honestly, lest something might happen to your hand.
I'm not cheating.
I'm going to go grab my spear and cut his hand off.
All right, roll an attack.
What's my attack? Sorry, let me go back there. I rolled a 13 straight up, but I'm trying to find where my attack is. Sorry, I'm not used to this setup. But
if you go to equipment,
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or inventory.
So I
I'm
got
sorry.
equip stuff.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 18.
All right, you're not trying to kill him, right?
No, just cut his hand off, scare him away. He's cheating, right?
That could kill him.
You cut.
That could definitely kill him.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: I'm not gonna help him.
So here's the thing. Here's what happens. He's sitting with both of his hands on the table. You grab it. You slap down. It cuts his left hand clean off. He immediately starts screaming. He starts running out the door. He's running out the door.
Menluza the Drowned will say he'll throw his cards on the table, and the only thing he had was a high king, no other hand, and he'll say, "Huh, high card wins. Looks like I'm one." I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead. I have a joke too.
Okay, but I'm gonna say, "Looks like I'm one of a kind."
After about 5 seconds of silence, the pink Quetzal next to you looks at the hand on the table, and he unscrews his peg leg and puts it on the table and says, "I call." It kills.
Yeah. Menluza will also pull his leg into the pot and just stuff it away into his pocket.
Oh, he'll take it? He'll take his leg?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a joke. He kind of looks at you. All right. I got it. He walks over here and he grabs one of the stools and snaps it off and starts sitting back over here working on a new leg. So yeah, you guys see the bartender here. He's in the back. You guys have kind of open movement right now. This guy is continuing running. He is out of here. He's getting that.
Brother Jabal kind of sheltered his whole life in first the Druid paradise, then the nice quenched village. He's clutching himself in fear and trepidation in this place. It's already a lot to take in.
Void is
fun.
He'll go in the corner and
you
as he
guys
walks
would
by,
presume this is probably
is
the
like-
mercenary you were told about.
Void is calm yourself.
okay.
I would like to go to the bar.
Yeah, you can go to the bar.
Do the what are those guys called? The Joel's character. Joel's, what's your race called?
The Eska.
Eska. Is there any connection between Eska and Carp? Do they chat? They hang out?
They're both
creations.
underwater guys. Yeah, they're both created by
creations of
Zoth.
Zoth,
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, the Carp are really cool with the humans and the Eska really aren't, but, they're both kind of cool with each other because it's like, okay, we're both from the ocean.
Okay. I kind of turn to the group then and say, kind of try to assert myself a little bit. It's like, allow me to lead. The Eska are my people.
Yeah. Take it.
Yeah, David.
I'm thinking I'm 5 feet tall, but
5 feet
Menluza
wide.
I was gonna say he's a meatball.
He's a block.
And big for an Eska.
Yeah. He started working out way too young, stunted his growth, but boy, he got wide.
Yeah. I'm sort of I'm the sort of Abbott to your Costello here. Like a long, spindly, fishy-looking guy.
You're Laurel, he's Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got a whole thing going.
The
on.
red and yellow M&M.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'm from
Garrett, you're-
Euroblina.
Yeah, right. I'm Natasha, your Boris.
Mm-hmm.
I come up to you and I say, greetings. That was a fine display of combat prowess. I'm like trying to.
Menluza will immediately hug a fellow water person. He gives you a
Nice.
big old slimy hug.
Sloppy
Nice.
hugs. Is that the greeting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
just
sort
kind of
of
rubs
hug and then
the.
we kind of like flap our hands like flippers.
Keep in mind, everything you guys are saying is canon. This is how all fish people greet each other now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Menluza will say, "Brother, what brings you to these parts? Good to see some, well, familiar scale, if you know what I mean."
Oh, I know more than you know. Well, you know what I mean. Well, anyway, so look.
I don't, but okay.
We were put on a very interesting assignment to slay a giant, and you seem like a very capable Eska, and we would be happy to part with some gold for your assistance.
Well, serendipity is not a lady to keep waiting. It seems that she's waiting outside for us right now. I believe that I've been hired to also take out a giant. And by my, I don't know, veteran knowledge, based on that, there's not too many giants in this area. We're probably talking about the same giant. Seems to be a bit of a problem. What kind of offer you putting down?
This is interesting. So I'm gonna like try to haggle.
I think we
here.
gave you the money, yeah.
Or do we? Yeah. So I'm gonna try to haggle here, and start with and say 50 gold.
Oh, that's more than enough. Now, you all look like tenderfoots here, so just my only request is stay out of my way. Try not to get killed.
Of course, I am a master of the healing arts, so any harm that should come to you, I shall be able to repair you post haste.
I like the cut of your jib. Who you here with then? What are the other
Well, my jib is
landlubbers
actually
here?
uncut, but
Hey, stick with me along and we'll take care of that real quick. All right. We're just having fun now.
So much lore.
Sorry, I wave over, by the way, anybody in the party who wants to come by at this point. It's like deal's kind of done, you know.
Void's coming to stand behind. He's gonna stand over behind Dr. Harpo with his arms folded and just be like, to you, Harpo,
Can you vouch for this Eska?
Oh yeah, this guy is the real deal. Like, does Dr. Harpo know that? Kind of. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Void's not so sure because it's an Eska, but he's just gonna kind of grumble, be like,
It's your
You ever
neck.
killed a giant before? You're tall. How tall is Void? Void's pretty tall, right?
he's like 6'5".
He's big.
Yeah. You ever killed a giant before? They're green. Are you green? I'm sorry. I know you're an orc.
I'm like gray blue.
Mhm.
You ever killed a giant before, Gray Boy?
He's like,
I've killed plenty of Eska.
You see,
Yeah.
people like me, or Eska like me, fish like me, some of us might be easy to kill. Me, not so much. Giants, on the other hand, that's a different story. And you see this right here? He's going to hold his spear up, and there's going to be like
Yeah.
a bunch of different notches all over, but some of the notches are taller than others. There's like 3 of them. That's how many giants I've gotten.
While this is happening, I'm
Damn.
I'm watching like them talk to Menluza, Methuselah, and I'm gonna be like backing up, like kind of in fear, like walking towards the bar. I'm gonna order, like not even looking at the bartender. I order like a drink, and then like when
Let's
the
do that real
bartender
quick.
walks
Because
over-
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I finally notice the bartender's a demon, and I spill the drink all over myself.
Zuma, you walked up to the bartender kind of first. The bartender is standing straight, looking dead at you, with a glass and a mug like this. How do you approach?
Hey, hello. I would like those things in your hands. Give them to me, please.
One ale
drink.
coming up. Like I said, I'm not keeping track of any non-gold currency, so you give them whatever fucking beads they use here for your drink.
Yeah, I'll give him some beads, and I'll look him up and down. He's pretty hot, right?
He's super hot. Give me a nature check or a religion check on demons.
Fuck, I'm not good at this. I got a 9.
All right. I would like to point out that due to the nature of Lore Club, I did not create the demons. But you you do know that all demons are gay guys. That's a Hessa creation. All demons are gay guys. That's all you know
drink.
with a 9.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just kind of take my drink and I just turn around and chug it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna just stand there.
Must have really needed that one.
He's doing that spin move that Dennis does, and it's always sunny when they're a gay bar. And he's got like the midriff.
Yeah.
Every time you look at him, his sleeves somehow look a little bit shorter.
Your shirt just keeps getting shorter and shorter. I guess I should probably start talking to you.
Oh, well.
Right.
Let me know if you need another one.
Okay. I ponder quietly to myself about the nature of my own sexuality.
And then Brother Jubal walks over and spills his drink, and he goes, "First time?"
He's shy. He gets shy.
Then he comes over. He gives you a glass of water, Brother Jubal.
I look over at him, and yeah, that's when I finally notice he's a demon, and I spilled all the water down my robe, instantly looking like I wet myself.
Man, I just realized I've never played a shy character in D&D, and now I want to play the shyest character of all time. That's like my next fucking goal.
I'm planning on playing him as just having total culture shock everywhere we go as a sheltered individual.
All right, as you guys are kind of going on, what's like the general game plan you guys are having? Are you guys sitting down talking? Are you guys enjoying drinks? How are you spending kind of the next hour? Because I assume you aren't just leaving immediately.
I'm definitely not enjoying my drinks, but I'm drinking them.
Do we all like end up at a table or something, or like chat? What happens?
Yeah, Menluza will intimidate the other 2 people away from the table, invite you all over now that you gave him 50 gold.
He's gonna screw the pink leg is gonna screw his peg leg back on its newly carved one and start walking over.
And Menluza will spend some time sort of like vaguely insulting people a little bit, but also trying to be like a warm enough chum to where he's not an outsider to the party. But, you know, he's probably throwing a little bit of shade here and there. He's kind of an arrogant prick. But, I think introduce himself to the party, explain he's a bounty hunter for the lowriders, and that he's probably, can't guarantee it, but probably looking for the same giant that they are.
For what reason are you hunting this giant?
Bounty hunter. I'm hired to kill things. That's what I'm good at. Get paid to do what you're good at.
Who is asking you to kill the giant?
Lowriders. Merchants. Giants are annoying as fuck for people trying to travel across the land. They're dumb. They get in the way. They step on things.
Checks out.
They eat things. They throw things. They stink. We all agree that giants smell. Also, Menluza's just drinking salt water.
That's cool. All right.
I think that's canon now, right?
Yeah, that's canon. As you guys kind of settle in,
I spiked mine a bit.
Boyd got just a big tall glass of milk, like maybe Sembla milk.
Great. I'm drinking ale.
All right, as you guys are kind of sitting there talking over plans a little bit, you see a man bust in.
Bust in?
Uh-oh. He's busted.
Kicks open the double. Why is it?
Come on, guys. Come on, dude. He's not doing that.
There we go. All right.
He burst in.
You see a man burst in.
Oh, he's bursted.
Through the double door. Whatever. You see a man burst in through the double doors. He said, I'm looking for the man who took my brother's hand.
Menluza will
Brother
stand
Jabal
right up.
instinctively, as like Brother Jabal instinctively, as a little snitch by his nature, looks at.
It's like Lloyd and Dumb and Dumber pointing at Harry.
He doesn't mean to, but it's just like an instinctive part of his own nature. He just looks straight at you.
Menluza will stand up as fast as he can, knock the stool over, push the table out of the way, and stand right where he is. Kind of classic showdown length.
Give me an intimidation check if you have that.
Oh, man, I'm not used to these character sheets, Branson.
I'm sorry. You
You'll get
roll a
used to 'em.
dice. You get
It's
some
so
old
easy.
fashioned.
There's some of the
dice.
easiest characters.
No, I need to know my
These are
modifiers and whatnot. That's a straight up 13.
Oh, okay. He definitely gets scared whenever he was looking around the room. He was really looking at the bird with the peg leg. He was really hoping it was the bird with the peg leg that took his. And when you stood up as the biggest guy there, you can definitely see fear, and you can kind of see go. Well, Well, I need a. Well, me and my friends actually. It's actually guys. You get me and my.
Stop airing your lungs. What are you, yellow bellied? Mind my own yellow belly. Don't be mistaken.
He's got 5 more guys with him.
He has a yellow belly.
Yeah, Menluza literally has a yellow belly, but he's not yellow bellied.
Okay.
We see kind of 5 more guys behind him as he shows up there. You see at this point,
That bald guy's ugly as fuck.
you know, this guy's getting out of here. This lady's running. This lady's running. It's pretty customary at this bar. Peg leg's going in the back corner. These ladies is anybody stopping anything, or are you just kind of letting all the people get out of there?
I'm watching the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up on the table and just kind of crouch there on top of the table.
I'll yell back to the
excited.
bartender. I'll say, Dilworth, you stay here. None of your wares will be hurt.
Dr. Harpo, really foolishly, like tries to walk up to this guy and go, "Look, I'm sure he meant no harm. You know, we're like fish out of water." So to speak.
He did chop his hand off.
Yeah.
We are like
he glares
do
at
that.
not now,
Glares at
fish
Brother
man.
Jabal.
He
He's
took
like,
my
"Come on,
brother's
man."
hand.
Well, I'm sure he can grow his back, right?
I was gonna have you roll a persuasion, but I don't think he's gonna like that. All right, give me an athletics or an acrobatics chest as he is trying to push you into Brother Jubal.
Okay.
Then it's on site. If he does this, it's on site.
It is 17, baby.
All right, he goes in to push you and try to toss you into it, and you're able to nimbly avoid it. What does it look like when? Oh, I'm sorry, I have your name as Mr. Harpo on here.
Yeah.
What does it look like when? How agile is Dr. Harpo?
Well, that's like a more personable way to know him, you know.
Dr. Harpo is, like I said, he's sort of lithe and lanky. He if you try to grab at him, he kind of does he looks kind of like a
fish out of water.
Yeah, he makes himself super narrow and sort of like flops. Yeah, he like flops over.
He goes dead weight, just flops.
Does he make a noise? Does he make a noise?
It's the just on the ground flopping, and it's just like, and then he like stands right back up, and it's like nothing happened.
But they're trying to lay hands on my boy, though, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. So it's going to be initiative now.
I'm throwing this. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's do initiative first. All right, everybody. We don't have initiative set up on here, so just give me your dexterity score.
Okay.
We're still rolling for it, though, right?
Yeah. Roll a dex. But the initiative says, "Oh, it's not battle," and I don't know how to trick the thing into saying
My
it's
dexterity
battle time.
is 10. Do I roll dexterity?
Yeah.
So you have to turn into a combat encounter or something in the scene.
Yeah, I don't know how to
11.
do that.
I got 11.
Yeah.
All right, so
I got an 8, but no.
Yeah, I technically got an 11 because I have a bonus.
Priced 3.
All right,
Well, you
they're
think
go-
3 of us 11? 311.
So
Yeah.
with the highest score of 12, they're gonna go first.
Fuck.
So that's gonna be
Great.
bad guys. Who got 11? So Andrew,
Me, Oki, and Elliot.
you
Yeah, I have
guys
an
can
extra-
go in whatever order you want.
All right.
I got a spell. Maybe I should.
Oki, you can go first. Void's gonna just stand up and like pull off his.
Did they? You said they got
Hammer
a 12
off
though.
his
They
back.
go first.
Yeah, they got 12, so they're gonna go first. But I'm saying out of you guys, you get to decide. So first up is gonna be the bad guys.
I'm going with Oki going first and Elliot.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna rush up, swallow his fear, and go ahead and attack with his short sword. And a 21 hit you?
Yeah,
All right, you're gonna take 8 damage.
Holy shit.
no problem.
Shit.
No,
He's
I'm
gonna
good.
slice
Stab.
you
He's
for
straight up
8,
He's going full murder.
At least Joel's level 3.
and he
You
has
don't
a,
know that.
Thank God.
he has a cunning action to disengage. But what he's gonna do is put his back here between you guys. So he's gonna use.
Oh,
his
so he's a
movement to
fucking
go there.
scoundrel.
He's a scoundrel. All right,
Cunning action? Fuck him.
they're gonna have this dickhead's gonna run
I hate
in
ruffians,
here.
bro.
I don't
I hate-
like them at all.
I hate rogues and cutthroats. Most of
Oh,
them.
there are
Ugh.
ads to this fight? I didn't know
Backstabber.
that.
How do you feel about ne'er-do-wells, Oki?
Ah,
Yeah,
don't get me
misses.
started.
No.
Okay, that just
Don't
made me. You just reminded me.
even
I
get me
can't wait till we
started.
come across the Doom channel.
No.
These guys are
Don't
not going to
wanna
be
see
able
them.
to make
They're
it through
terrifying.
the door. All right,
Oh,
so
Lord.
one guy is going to get an attack on
This ugly
you,
motherfucker's
brother
in my
Jabal.
face.
What did we do to them? We didn't do anything to them.
We're
Guilt
just
by
like-
association, man. You ever been in a saloon fight before?
You're
Yes,
sitting at a
we're
table
just-
with them.
I didn't even say anything.
They're
Did
going
you ever
for
go to
it.
college, motherfucker?
Yes.
A salute. We didn't have any fucking saloon fight. We went to college together, Joel. There's never a saloon fight.
Joel's in
There's-
like,
Yeah, but
100, there was 100% of saloon
Does a
fight.
14 hit you, Jabal?
Of course it hits me.
All right, you take 3 damage.
there was a couple saloon fights.
All right.
There was a couple.
That's going to be the turn. So they came kind of rushing in now through the back. All right. So now, Andrew, Oki, or Elliot,
Oh,
you guys'
cool.
turns.
Why does it say of concentration? I don't have it. Okay, I'm going to cast. Let's do sleep.
Oh, nice. Roll it.
Throwing a guy out the window of McNally's. That'd be fucking awesome. Fuck McNally's.
Who fucking
saloon
wait.
fight and DBs
Oh, I can't switch it over.
and
I can only get a couple of them.
How many HP did you get?
I got a. What do I roll?
Wait, did they change it? Oh, it's different
Yeah,
now.
it's different now.
Oh, cool. All right, let's do it. So, wisdom saving throw.
Gonna be the 13.
All right. I would say you would be able to get 3 of them.
Yeah, because I
On
think
the
the
edge
angle is just a
there.
little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get that
Yeah.
the last guy that was.
So
in-
does he pass? This guy passes?
He does it. Yeah, it beats on hit. So yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's incapacitated condition. Okay, so instantly these two suckers run into the bar, fall asleep, and slide on the floor.
I think they next turn they do it again. I
Yeah, they
think,
roll
and then
again, yeah.
If they lose, then they go unconscious. Okay. Yeah. So these 3 are knocked out.
You have advantage, and you would auto crit any of these sleeping guys.
Branson Patches turned off his camera, so it messed with the stream cameras.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna change it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I didn't realize it would
Just
do
want to let
that.
Branson.
Well, actually, now I can just kind of...
And now Little Void is on the screen.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Yeah, go
Look at
ahead.
him.
I can hide that for next... All right. we're
Sorry, yeah, my internet was chunking up.
Oh, that's fine. We're good. All right, so then that would be Elliot or Void. Your turn.
All right, I'll go next. I'm gonna leap over Brother Jabal because I'm already standing on his table, and I'm just gonna take out my scimitars and stab this guy who fell
Roll with
asleep on the ground.
advantage.
Jesus. Nice.
Where's my?
Do you use the chandelier above to make your jump even more badass?
Yeah, I grab the chandelier with one hand and I do a backflip in the middle of the air. In and out.
Hey Branson, I don't mean to take hold of your campaign, but you know what the chandelier is made out of?
Bones.
A wagon wheel.
That's really good. Okay, yeah, it's a wagon wheel.
Damn.
Oh wait, I have to advantage, so I get to roll again.
We
Thank
just
you, Joel.
invented those, by the way.
They were
Those
just
wheels are fucking new as shit.
I rolled a 20.
What? It's a perfectly good wheel.
like an Xbox.
Right.
All right, whoa.
Like $999 to get a wheel.
It's like making
Yeah.
a chandelier out of a PS5, man.
I do like a caveman like Wild West saloon. I think that's fun.
It's pretty tight.
I mean, the Flintstones had cars.
Oh, that was a shitty roll for damage. It's 6 damage on the crit.
That's still like describe your kill.
Yeah, I just I do the cool.
We're doing the
chandelier.
auto crit damage, remember? So it would be
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, and then I you see my.
except
scimitar
when
come
you
out.
guys get crit. I'm not gonna have that for you guys because then you die too easy.
I disagree with that. I think you should.
I just land on my knees, just straddling this man's chest, and I plunge my scimitar straight into his heart and kill him.
Instant smoke, dead instantly. Wait, hold
And
on.
I
I have a sound effect.
Right.
The pig oink when somebody dies.
I think only you heard that.
I know,
Yeah,
but
it's on the stream.
they hear it on the stream.
No, they don't.
Oh, and because I have what's it called with my scimitars, I can make another attack against the guy who's standing up. So I'm gonna try to kill the guy who's standing up.
Roll it.
He's not asleep. Oh, that's a crit miss.
All right. Crit miss. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with like throwing it across the room or anything like that or cutting anybody else. But yeah, you throw it there. So currently, as you try to swipe, you are grappled with him. He has grappled you. You failed. He was able to grab you under his arm.
It's a real Tavern brawl now.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me. I think it's Void's turn.
Void, you're up.
Was I able to move last round?
Yeah, you can move.
I'm gonna move under the table, hiding.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be able to do that.
You go under the table?
Yeah, I'm hiding and cowering.
I love your character already. It's like the least oaky character I've ever seen. You're usually like fucking like, I don't know, a Roman general
fucking-
looking to conquer everything.
He's like
you
Shaggy
know?
and Scooby Doo.
I know. It's
So the way I'm
good,
trying to
dude.
play him is I was very super confident in like the Druid place, the Quenched Village, but now that I'm out, I'm totally out of my element and drowning out here.
Yeah, but we're like a very multicultural tribe, and you're still like culture shock. It's very funny.
Andrew, what do you want to do?
Void is pushing past the boys here, and he's going to go over here and swing my maul.
Roll it at this
Right
nerd
at
in the
his
doorway.
This guy right in front of him, next to me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, roll it. All right, that's a hit. Roll your damage. How much health they got?
Is it 2D? Right.
It's 1d12
Sorry.
plus 3.
Did Elliot roll a crit 20 and a crit 1 back to back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just never realized that.
plus
Well
3.
done.
All right, describe your kill.
So Void pushed past the boys, and he walks with this guy, pulling the maul. As he's walking, pulls his two-handed maul off his back and swings it like a baseball bat, and the guy's head just splatters against the wall.
Yeah, he goes smoke. The rest, his head goes against the wall. His body goes tumbling out the door. He's dead.
All right.
It's nothing new
Alright.
for us.
All right, Menluza, your turn.
Is the guy's hand still on the table?
Yes.
As a free action, I'm gonna pick it up and put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Is it the right or left hand?
It's a left hand.
Okay, then I'm going to attack the guy who attacked me and say, "What good is a left hand without a right hand?" And I'm gonna attack real quickly. Actually, let's do that first before I do anything else. Crazy. It's a dirty 20, and I will use goading attack to add another D. I believe it's a D8 superiority dice
All right.
to this damage. I'm sure. I mean, does dirty 20 hit him? I don't know.
Yeah, it hits him.
Okay, so it's going to be 9 plus That's 15 damage.
All right. Yeah, you chunk them pretty good. It doesn't take them all the way down. You still
Action
standing.
surge. Let's go again.
All right. Roll it.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
You have to do 10 damage to
And
kill him.
that I got a 7 plus 3 damage.
All right. Describe your kill.
First, I chop
aggro.
off his right hand, put it in my pocket, and then just shove the spear down his sternum. And kind of let the air go out a little bit and say, maybe that'll stop your wobbling jaw.
Yeah, and he just falls down, spurting blood.
Yeah, that'll be my turn, but I burned that fucking action surge a little
Yeah,
early.
you
Whatever.
fucking smoked that guy. Well, he sure learned a lesson about defending his family.
Can you learn a lesson if you're dead? I guess so, yeah.
I guess
He learned it
so.
to death. Yeah.
I mean, he's like
He learned it.
Any movement you want to do?
I guess I'll just post up. Yeah, I'll move up here to where I'm next to Elliott's character, showing some sort of solidarity. I'm unable to move right now.
Holy shit, he just tore that guy apart.
Are you in the actor token controls at the top left?
Yeah.
You can also use the arrow.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that was me moving him.
I can
there
move
you
him
go.
too.
All right.
Hey, look at me go.
All right, Dr. Harpo, you're up.
All right, nice. Who's that dude behind Zuma?
He's asleep. That guy is asleep on the floor, but he's going to keep rolling to wake up.
And then these two guys back here are both enemies.
Yeah, there's
right?
two more guys. This guy got smoked already.
Okay. I think
Void's not prone, is he? He looks prone for some reason.
No, he just got skewed.
Yeah, I don't know why he's like that.
I can straighten it.
trying to think. I kind of wanna I don't wanna like burn a spell slot. So I'll probably just produce flame. Just keep it simple.
All right.
As a bonus action.
Did they roll saving throw, or do you? I think.
No, not until I hurl it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it, and yeah, I think I will just like sort of yeah, I'll move. We can check the distance here.
I imagine a fishman casting the fire spell is like it's like a lighter where you hit it a few times and it won't light because it's too wet.
Look like?
It's really
gotta look
janky.
like something different.
Yeah, there's always like a little steam that comes off of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I smell really good for like a hot second. There's a lot of contemplation,
like tasty,
around.
right?
Yeah, there's a lot of like, should we eat him? like around me
We're
when I
river
do this
tribe,
spell?
so you know that all three of us from the river tribe were kind of like,
Eat fish
Yeah,
constantly.
I remember this shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna stay here behind my new buddy Menluza, and I'm gonna try to toss the flame past his head and on this blue guy here. The guy
Roll
with
it.
the blue hairdo. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have a straight sight at him, so just normal.
Mm-hmm. Cool. It's really just a spell attack at this point. Go.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll your damage. Is it D8's the damage?
Yeah, 1d8. Yeah. So sorry.
All
Wait.
right, roll a damage.
Does it do it in the chat or no?
Oh, I can do it if I can click the thing there.
Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, thank you.
All right,
cool.
5
Nice.
damage. Yeah, it doesn't take him down, but he's scorched in his left shoulder blade as he takes his first step through the door and just gets hit by the flame.
Nice, cool. And yeah, otherwise I think I'm just gonna chill for now. I have other stuff I'm gonna do, but I want to hold my card as a chest.
Let's see about the sleeping guy. The sleeping guy is still asleep. Let's
So he
see
goes
if the other
unconscious
two have that dog in them. The first one does not have that dog in him, and he is going to attempt running. The second one is a tried and true friend and would gladly die
Damn fool.
for his friend. And he is going to run in. He's going to take a look at Eska, and he is going to take a swing at Zuma.
All right.
And
This guy looks
19,
dumb.
that's going to hit you.
Yeah, we'll hit me.
Ouch.
Oh, but you got lucky on the roll. You're going to take 4 damage as he hits you with his wooden club.
Ouch. That hits.
And you not going down and kind of looking in Menluza, we can stop combat there. It's really up to you guys how you want to treat this guy that kind of walked in, because really now...
Yeah. I kind of wanted to tell Eska to go grab that guy running away. I just don't want any trouble following us. So I wasn't sure if Menluza was going to be cool with that. But I was going to be like, if we're stopping combat now, but there's sort of like a...
Yeah, if you guys want to chase after him, I didn't get the... If you guys want to chase after him, yeah, we...
Loose ends always are more annoying than you'd rather plan them to be, so I'll be right on that, partner. And
Don't slaughter him as he's leaving.
Do we know who's actually the fastest of us? I know it's
as you say
Void,
that,
but...
Oki, Menluza will look back and wink, lift up his sunnies and give you a wink. And then run
No,
out the
don't.
door.
It's murder.
He's agreeing with you. He's not going to murder him.
You'd be able to catch him. What do you want to do with him, Menluza? You're much more of an athlete than this.
Hog tie him and pull him back to the bar.
All right, so give me... He's gonna have 1 shot to get away here. We're gonna do athletics versus acrobatics. He's gonna.
You must hog tie him, Joel.
He rolled a 13, so you have to get an athletics score higher than 13 to catch this guy.
Okay, sorry, I'm still really slow on this.
Oh, here I can get it for you. It'll be.
No, I got it.
Oh, I got you.
I got a 9.
All right, yeah, he kind of slips away. You'd be able to throw your spear at him and maybe hit him, but I don't think you're catching him with your hands anymore.
Yeah, we're throwing the spear then.
All right, roll it.
Just a normal attack roll.
Yeah, this is the guy that walked into the...
Jesus Christ. This guy's bloodthirsty. That's a 23.
Describe your kill.
He misses with it. He said, God damn it. And then just kind of like gauges it. And you know when you're like leading the throw almost like a quarterback?
Yeah.
He just throws it and the guy's running. It just hits him in the back in the distance. You hear it.
You hear it whistling through the air a little. Is it like one of those javelins that kind of bounces up and down in midair?
Well,
yep.
We got this guy that's unconscious. I'm going to I'll take control of
I'll go grab my spear, but leave that guy there. But,
I was hoping
I'll bring him back.
I was hoping Joel would have a worse roll, and it would just like kind of snag his pants and go to the ground, just trip him like Looney Tunes style. Like,
yeah, I was hoping to bring him back hogtied, Red Dead Redemption style.
All right, and the bartender starts throwing all the bodies on the front yard.
We have one unconscious
the guy carrying the club.
The guy carrying the club. I haven't figured out what you guys are doing with yet. Actually,
no. That guy, I thought he was different. I thought
that guy ran in and took a swing, but like he's paper mache. You guys would chew him up in one turn. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
So you're getting counted for the kill. It's really just storyline. What do you guys want to do with him versus?
No worries. I was just making sure that I just knew he was accounted. Okay, cool. So we just got the sleeping guy then. It sounds like. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cut his throat.
No. I'll be taking control over the sleeping guy. I'm gonna sit him on the table.
All right, you sit him on the table.
I'd like to cut his throat, please.
Whatever you can do.
I'm putting my hand in front of
you. Would be nice.
And I'm going to sit him down. And,
are you waking him up?
I take the concentration.
Easy for Jabal to do, and he didn't fight at all.
What I did when I did the sleep spell, I didn't say I like blew sand around the room, and it knocked him out.
Oh, he's crusty. He's really.
When I end the spell, the sand comes back to my hand, basically, and he comes to at the table. I'm gonna have Void hold his arms.
Huh? Yep. Did we lose the fight?
Yes, you lost in an honorable combat. You valiantly tried to defend that man's brother. However, in the melee, you attacked 4 unrelated parties that had nothing to do with it.
I did?
Yes, you did. And
I'm
now
sorry?
all of your friends are dead.
That's what you get, you dickhead.
So, were these men foldies, or are these true men of the earth that don't bow to the gods?
We were ex-merchants. We weren't fucking foldies or well, I don't fuck it. We fucking lived up by the Crystal Walk.
The Crystal Walk. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's where we're heading.
It's a lot of trouble there. I wouldn't go there right now.
Do you mind?
You're rather
describing to
forthcoming
us-
and like nice to us after.
Well,
what
you know,
I
I'm
just told
kind of really. You
have,
guys can really just kill me. I'm aware.
Did
of
you
that.
did you know that? Did you know? Were you like friends with these guys, or were you just?
Oh yeah, we've been riding together for about 6 months. I was caravanning for the lowriders for a little bit, and
I'll leave their bodies to you for burial
we
purposes.
left. Yeah, and is that Menluza the Drowned? Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Gary was mad at Oh fucking hell! Oh man, no wonder you won. Oh man,
Menluza ignores the fanboying, throws the corpse of the guy he just got with the spear on the table, and says, "Sorry." Goes over to the bartender, and I'll use I don't know. Can I get like 5 bottles of whiskey to go?
Yeah, you
So-
can get whatever you want.
Sir, I think it'd be only
the
fair
crystal-
for you to make restitutions to this establishment and bury your dead companions. Or
Why
don't
don't I-
bury them. I prefer you don't bury them because then their souls go to the gods. But you probably shouldn't bury them.
I'll find somewhere to bury them, and you
No,
guys.
or burn them. Burn them.
You
is
guys
probably
aren't
better.
going to kill me or anything. You guys aren't going to kill me, it seems.
So
or-
is the crystal area like what was that called? You called
The
it
Crystal Walk.
Path. Crystal Walk. So is this like an area that like? Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, you're from there. You were palling around there. We're about to go there and fight a giant. Tips, tricks of the trade, things we should look out for. Do you have a safe house we can go to? Like places we can post up? Like
There might
I'm,
be
like, trying to
some
get info.
hermits in the wall, but it's a pretty unsafe area to live ever since the moss pigs
Okay.
kind of got driven further and further south.
Okay.
There's been a raider in the Crystal Walk, a human raider named President Throfar, that's been
Oh, cool.
been disrupting a lot of the comes from the Bull Kings and got deposed, has moved into the area, and a lot of the moss pigs are getting driven out of there.
Yeah,
So
but
a lot of
tips for
us-
dealing with him and his people.
You know, they really just if they'd show up at our camp every once in a while and demand attacks or something, but really it's really moral authority that they seek and approval. So really if you just tell them what a good job they're doing, they usually just don't tax you.
Okay.
Just be nice to them no matter what they say, and usually they'll go away.
I got no problem. With
Okay, I think also just to be safe, with the like other extra 50 gold that Dr. Harpo sort of like swindled from the crew, he gives like a gold piece to this guy and says like, "For your troubles, thank you."
Oh man! Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, is this for? I'll bury those guys right now.
No, don't. So, well, whatever. Yeah, okay. Like, it's like that. Dr. Harpo doesn't really care. But yeah, he just wanted to make sure that there was no problems here.
And you should
No
make
problems.
your restitutions to the establishment of this place.
Oh, is a gold coin good? He yells at the bartender, and the bartender shrugs, and he gives him the gold coin.
Okay.
I think we're good. Are we good?
What's your name?
I'm Marv.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure.
I immediately regret giving this guy a gold coin. This is that just the token, the gesture of appreciation
It was not
seems
great.
completely lost. Okay, got it. He would not have done anything. Okay. It just goes over.
I'm gonna give everyone in the party their own bottle of whiskey.
Mhm.
All right, saddle up. Let's get out of here. Got a long road ahead of us. That road's gonna be dusty. It's gonna be dry. Make sure
How
you
do
got
you-
your drink.
I have to drink
If it-
whiskey for that.
Dude, how do you stay wet around here? I've been trying to stay wet. I've been here like 3 months. It fucking sucks.
You
You gotta
see,
get creative sometimes.
you see the bartender. He pulls out 2 big buckets of water.
Oh my god, bro! Can you please hook me up?
Yeah, get it. Yeah, that's why it's here.
You guys need little barrels full of water, like a Saint Bernard has, with like the rum in it when they rescue people.
Thank you, Dilworth. We appreciate the patronage as always, and sorry about the mess. And I'll flip him a couple more gold.
I'll take
he
care
got-
of it. You stay safe out here,
He got
Menluza.
injured, by the way. Zuma did, right?
Yeah, I took some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't know if are we doing resting or are we just walking out of here? What was
Oh
the
no, it's
plan?
still pretty late at night.
All right.
I mean, you guys
Could
do
take
30 minutes as a short rest to heal up.
Take a short rest.
I wonder if I can do that without him having to spend anything on it.
What, the healer perk?
Yeah, with the healer perk.
Or feet?
If we rest, I'll do some music so we can. What does that give?
No,
you
it doesn't really
guys?
matter. You can just rest.
I don't care. Healer's kits, let's just presume you can use 1 healer's kits a day. I'm not worried about counting healer's kits.
Yeah. No, it just doesn't make a difference if I. It's more for like in combat, it's useful,
Yeah.
but like
okay.
you might as well do a short rest. Yeah.
You know what? Do that?
Yeah, remember, guys, I'll do the music thing, and you guys get a heroic inspiration.
Ooh.
As you finish a short or long rest, you play a song on a musical instrument for which you have proficiency and give heroic inspiration to allies who hear the song.
Oh my god, I need that.
Oh, it's only 2 allies, so
Okay,
I'll choose
whatever.
Dr. Harpo and Void. I'll give it to those 2.
I just keep thinking of like a modded Red Dead 2 with Menluza in it. Like,
Just a giant fish guy.
well, I don't know about this, Dutch. You sure about these fishmen?
Arthur, my son, we just have to get them to the river, and then we're home free.
These guys are Joe. They're Joe and Cleet, like in Chapter 6 of Red Dead. And those 2 dudes just show up.
All right, you guys know that from where you're at, you were told to follow to go north out of the tavern and then follow the wall left. So you guys know you're basically going around this way until you find the giant's cave. So as you guys set out, it's about 1:30, 2 a.m. in the morning. Is everybody ready to start heading out that way, or is there any other short rest stuff you guys need to take care of?
Yeah, I got to do my short rest.
Are we doing a short rest? I'd love to
Yeah.
get my
Yeah, I'm
shit
gonna change
back.
up my
Okay.
spells. I'm gonna change up my spells quickly.
I don't think I need to, but I'll hang out.
You know how the spellbook compendium works in here, Patches?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I see. There's like a prepare button. I think I'll be able to figure it out while we're.
Okay.
I added all
Would you
the
describe-
spells that I had into my character sheet, and then I just prepare them basically when I need them.
Yeah.
Would you
I'm
describe
gonna-
this road we're going down, Branson, as dusty?
I would say there's no road. You really guys are kind of, there's
shit,
maybe
okay.
like a path. There's barely nobody has any reason to ever go this way.
But I'm sure
I'm
Menluza.
not changing my background. I'm keeping
Menluza's-
my background the same.
Menluza's a tracker though, so he probably gets around easy.
I used a spell slot. Did we want to take a long rest there? Or did we want to just go for it? Because I guess we are on a time crunch. I'm good to just hoof it.
Yeah, I think
got
if
one
we have
spell
24
slot.
hours, it's like we gotta roll. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Well,
just
long
hoof
rest
it.
is 8 hours, and it only took us an hour to get here. How long does it take us to get to the?
Yeah,
Crystal Crag?
like 2 hours has passed so far.
So I prepared only concentration spells, which I'm realizing now is a mistake. So I can only
Oh,
use,
no. We
can make a
I can
little-
only use one anyway.
We can make a fire do a long rest if you guys want. I don't mind.
I'm fine. Let's go.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
What are you guys doing? You guys are kind of having to keep your eyes peeled. You really don't know how far it is. It's like a tracking thing. What are your characters doing? What's the marching order as you head this way?
I think every once in a while, Menluza will put his hand to the ground, his like little finny hand that's like looks like a normal humanoid hand, but has like fucking fish fins between it, and he'll taste the dirt and pretend like he knows where he's going.
It's just all
But
theater.
he really doesn't. Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's a
be
lot of
doing
theater with this
dirt.
guy.
I want to be looking
Yeah.
at the environment, kind of what I know about nature and stuff, and kind of making sure we're on the right path. And
Nature or survival? Go ahead and give me that roll.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime. It's 2 a.m.
I'm sure Oki probably knows about the stars too.
yeah, I'm following the stars and star patterns.
I mean, you know that really you have to look out for like scorpions, but everybody who grew up in Pronger Valley knows fucking about that. You're able to kind of look in this, and it's very dry, it's very desolate. But the one thing you do know is that it would be pretty easy to spot a giant cave just because it has to be as tall as a giant. And giants are fucking 20 feet tall. So as long as you stay near like the cliffside, you guys you don't see any tracking as you go further along here. Whoops, And get that out of the way so you can have you guys going. As you guys go along the wall for about an hour, you're not really seeing much. Is anybody trying to do any tracking? Is anybody trying to do like like looking for footprints, scouring the area, or anything like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I might have bullshitted earlier about having killed giants prior, but I don't know. He has done some bounty hunting before. Giants can't be that fucking sneaky. I'm
You're
not a
lying
ranger. I'm
about
a
that?
fighter,
You're
but
lying?
I don't know. I mean, Branson can decide if I was or wasn't. I mean, to say
You've
that I've
killed
killed 3
monsters.
giants at level. Yeah, I've killed monsters. Maybe not giants,
Yeah,
but they were
killing
big
a giant
boys.
alone at level 3 would be a little nutty.
Yeah. I was just trying to inspire some people, you know. But
It
I
worked.
knew that was Cap.
I was so impressed.
nonetheless,
I was genuinely impressed.
Nonetheless, I think we could still see if there's a goddamn giant footprint or I don't know, a
Let's
big
get a
old
survival
dookie
check.
somewhere.
Let's get a survival check.
I'm
Everybody
gonna-
is looking.
I was
I'm
Yeah, I'm
doing my
definitely
knee.
looking too.
I'm doing the stars. I'm looking around the environment. I'm just trying to keep us on track so we're not. Getting
I
totally
am
lost
looking
out
for
here.
water. I'm freaking out about this.
We
I've,
got we got those barrels of water. Just take
Oh
a
right,
drink
we got the
there.
barrels. Right, I forgot. Okay.
Dilworth would do you good.
While
You will
everybody's
never
fucking around,
disappoint you.
Zuma, everybody's
Alright.
kind of fucking around, Zuma. You just like kind of jump on
Hey.
top of a tree. You're able to look down and you see a giant footprint. It's just very
Hey.
just.
Are we all standing in it, looking around, trying to figure out where?
I was about to say the same thing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and you're able to follow it for about 30 minutes, and it reveals a large cave here. You guys all have vision of this?
99% loading.
Branson, I'm
At
getting
least-
flashbacks to the Cyclops encounter we had in the wildfire game.
Oh yeah, that one
I can
smoked some
see
of
it.
you guys.
That wiped us.
Brother Jubal, as you guys kind of get over this ridge and you peek over Little Rascal style, you guys see this lower area with this gigantic cave that could easily fit a giant, footprints leading right towards it. But you see all these weird little small tardigrades. You see they're known colloquially as water bears. The little ones are like, these are like a foot long. They're very small, very slow. But they bite. You guys see this outside of the mouth of the cave. Currently, you do not hear anything. You do not hear anything coming from the cave.
I turn to the party and I say, now I don't know much about killing giants, but I could cast some kind of spell that lets us know when the giant's coming in the cave, going out, and if we want to use that to surprise him, or what do we want to do? I don't know what these tardigrades are either. What do we want to do?
They're harmless. Just stay out of their way. That sounds probably smart. I think we should do that. That makes sense to me.
Smart idea to me too. It's never a great idea to fight a monster on its own turf or on its own in its own environment and give it some sort of advantage.
Now
Could
that
be
we-
comfortable in there when we're not so comfortable, backs up against the wall. Yada,
Honestly,
yada,
we
yada.
know
Nice.
where it
Yeah,
lives. We should honestly wait until it does something, rather than
We could
getting
go
in
up on
there.
yeah, we
Either
could
it's
set up
going
ridge
in there.
and stake out.
Yeah, if it's either going in there or going to come out, and either way we can ambush it, rather than just bum rushing in there. Now that we're here, we know it's coming here. We don't have to worry about a time limit of this paladin asshole coming in and stealing our kill.
Putting up some sort of alert system though could be good in case that paladin you mentioned does show up. But also we could try smoking that giant out.
I'm gonna do some druid craft, Branson. I want to know what's the weather looking like for the next 24 hours. It says
It's going to be clear skies today.
Hell yeah.
Very arid, very hot, clear skies.
God.
So yeah, I kind of focus, and it arrives to us like this spell is a golden orb showing clear sky.
Okay. Well,
Let's start camp. No fire, and let's hide as best as we can. Is anyone good at kind of setting up a sneaky little camp?
So I'm not good at anything like that.
We should take.
I looked to Zuma. Are you good at hiding people and trying to hide us?
Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry to put this on you.
Maybe we should try to. I don't know if it's dangerous to get too close to the cave, but setting up a string across the entrance with like a pail or something so it bangs when he comes out.
My plan was to put because I have an alarm. So I would
I thought
cast
you were gonna do alarm. Alarm would be awesome.
I'll cast alarm
Yeah, do that.
outside the cave, and then I would do like a minor illusion to cast like something that it would try to run and eat.
A
big old ham hock on a plate.
Like a ham hock on a plate that has the plate like sprouts legs and starts running away. Yeah.
A pig on a spit, just like rotating.
It's like moving further away. And then just try to track him to where we want him to be, and like I don't know if we want to like knock rocks down on him, like get him close to like the cliff edge, or trap him in the trees so he's like can't really see us as well. Like get him like we would just get to choose where we want the fight to be.
We cut him up to the ridge, hop off the ridge, and when he jumps off, he'll get knocked down like the fire giant in Elden Ring.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, we could have somebody like if like Zuma or
I have them. So the spells I have are Entangle and Fairy Fire. I think Fairy Fire would make the most sense.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of, I'll light them up, and then we can try to do the best.
Yeah, if somebody does want to like, if I don't know if like Menluza would want to like scale the cliff and fucking just like jump on his back on like Shadow of the Colossus.
I was literally thinking the same thing, dude.
Okay,
that sounds fucking awesome.
We'll try to lead him to this ridge that we're on.
I think Zuma is probably the fastest to kite. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
like a bird person.
I'd say this is like a 20-foot ridge. The giants are around 20 feet tall.
So
I can kite him with my like ham hock on wheels that I'm gonna like conjure for him.
We'd probably be like just over his field of view if we stay up here a little far from the ridge. We'd be able to hear him when he's that close. So an illusion right below us and an alarm to wake us up.
So I'm gonna go out here. So I'm like doing this shit, and I'm gonna cast alarm.
Are you sneaking?
The tardigrades are a problem. I guess it sounds.
Roll me a stealth.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll do that.
Good luck, brother.
Okay.
Good luck.
He's like so excited to like prove himself to these guys.
So if he dies, we just go. We go and reconfigure. We really
like I can't believe I finally made new friends. I've been out of the.
I just realized you're essentially Zoidberg, man.
it's literally Zoidberg. I didn't want to say it's Zoidberg, but it's Zoidberg.
I love it. No, I love Zoidberg. Yeah, I love Zoidberg. It's great.
Yeah. Oh shit. Not a great stealth check.
All right, yeah, you go in there, but there's nothing that stirs from the cave at all. You don't hear anything from the state. You were aware that probably you weren't the quietest, but as far as you can tell, there's nothing coming from the cave.
It wasn't a crit one, basically, where you're like, I gotta make up something to hurt you now. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cast alarm in that case. I'll cast it on like
What does it look like when you cast spells?
Oh, very good. So it looks great. So I take out my book.
I'll be
very good.
My book, which is a large clamshell, is the binding for it. When I open it up, I open it up and I find the alarm spell. And when I cast it, I wave one of my hands around. On it, I have a ring that I got from my my brother, who gave me this ring to cast spells from it.
Right,
he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer. I'm a doctor. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How much do you all hate your parents?
Yeah. We're both just like
Well, I think you have about like 45 brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
The
I
way
got
the
this
fish
from
work.
the best brother.
Fish people spend their whole life in school, so it makes sense to become doctors.
Yes. No, that's what I was thinking about. Is like we're schools.
That's the carp that you're thinking about, though. The Eska, they're starting like mechanic shops and
trade school guys.
Merchants. Yeah.
We're
Like, yeah, fish schools are way too expensive now. You might as well go to a trade school. Like,
Right?
yeah.
The job market right now is just toast
Yeah.
for higher degrees.
And so I just wave my hands and fingers around to create the alarm, and I like sort of trace it in the air. And
What's
then
your
I
magic color? That's my favorite.
Oh, purple. And I
Okay.
blow a little like a spit bubble, like what Andrew was talking about earlier, like to like finalize the spell, like a little pop with the bubble. Then it appears. So I'm gonna cast it on like whatever like rock that's there. If it looks like relatively like sedentary, this won't be disturbed or anything because it's like just got to be on like a, and then I'm going to make my way back.
Is it going to be a mental alarm? Or an audible
it'll be a mental alarm for me.
Okay, mental alarm.
It'll be a mental alarm, and I want to freak out the giant. And what's the range on minor illusion? It's not that long, right? Like
no, and it is a cantrip, so.
So I say you cast it like when we know he's there.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to have it run, but you could probably make it a ham hock on a plate,
or a pig on a spit.
Yeah, you can make it be an image or a sound, but not both, and you can't make it move unless you're like an illusionist wizard at level 3.
Ooh, I can make it, with Druidcraft. I can make a harmless sensory effect.
That would be cool. Like put that on top of it. Yeah,
a stink, like a little pig stink.
Some sizzling, some skin crackling.
Like I could make it like smell like a cooked pig.
That's probably a better idea than what I had.
Okay, so let's see. You guys are just camping out. You guys set the alarm. Is there anything else you want to set up, or are you in watch mode right now?
I'm thinking about just like because just like the way through all the way to here is like, what is that, like 90 feet? Like we need to make sure that he smells it. Like
we'll trigger it like when he gets to that second footstep, basically.
Is there any way we can create a wind?
I can't. I can't. Well, I mean, it's the same spell, so that I can't loft it.
My only fear is that this giant, we wait like hours and hours and hours, and then when he finally is stepping out, he's wearing a suit with a crappy tie and he has flowers and he's going on a date. We're about to ruin his whole life.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's really good.
He looks at the food and he's like, "Oh, I gotta save room for dinner," and he go to a date.
We fucked it up.
Does he have a tuxedo top on but no pants?
No pants.
God damn, that's really good.
Let's start resting. Get up here and
let's start resting. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else we can do to lure him, I think. So
all right, so
I'll take first watch if you all want to rest. I already short rested. I'm back at full health. Got short my action surge and everything back.
I don't need to rest at all. So Void is just gonna stay up with Menluza because he saw how he fought and he gave him some whiskey, so he's kind of cooler with him now.
I don't need to rest, but I will not offer my services for any watch. I will take a
I'll say this much: the first 30 minutes pass, nothing's happening. Is anybody going to sleep? Is everybody staying awake?
I think we're just gonna rest until something happens. I think.
Cool. I'm gonna climb up this tree, just hang out up there.
I try to gauge whether people want to actually talk about Zoth in any way. I think I try to chat that. Like, is anybody interested in
no interest in gods? Absolutely,
yeah, right.
Not.
This whole party's like anti-god, right?
Gods.
I think Menluza is not anti-gods. He's just not very well versed in it. So it's like kind of how standard like American quote unquote Christian will talk about God. He'll be like, yeah, Zoth, he's doing good stuff out there.
Yeah, you guys like Zoth, and I think a lot of humans we said like don't like Zoth in general, or the regular religions are kind of anti-Zoth. Right. It seems like.
Void is standing there silent, just his arms folded. He does not want to talk about gods.
Didn't like when you guys were rolling, weren't a lot of gods like just friends with Zoth for some like the
Coldwell's friends with Zoth.
They all party at Coldwell's bathhouse.
The sentient ocean that just spews like
Patch's god Wad is afraid of Zoth. Is very afraid of him, doesn't understand.
Wad has a similar relationship with Wad feels a lot of peace staring at the ocean and then like remembers Zoth and gets scared.
The Druids are like just they preferred it when there were no gods. They were like humans we were fine, the gods came and ruined everything.
At
That's
around
kind of their position.
4:30 in the morning, in the middle of you guys having this talk about Zoth, your mental alarm goes off, Dr. Harpo. And
Oh shit.
anybody else, they see the giant emerge from the cave, yawning, stretching. What's your guys' first move as you see this?
Well, it's Dr.
It's time.
Harpo.
What
that's
kind of
gonna
giant,
let us know.
like, size? Is he wearing a loincloth, weapon, beard?
Yeah, we're looking at bald man, classic Fred Flintstone style loincloth,
Fire.
Fred Flintstone style
Oh,
club,
he's
fire,
ugly.
bad.
So
like
like
inside his belly.
John Goodman on a bad day.
Yeah,
Looks like Big Rick Rubin.
yeah. You know,
Oh, does he have a beard?
oh yeah.
Yeah, look
he's
at
got
him.
a
Look at him
beard.
at the cave.
He literally does. He does
You can
look
see
like
him at the map of the
Mega
cave
Rubin.
now.
Yeah.
He looks
like
awful.
He looks like he looks like Rita Repulsa like cast her spell on Rick Rubin. Made him, like,
Yeah,
Megazord
Rick Rubin is
size.
pretty.
I do
pretty
like
good.
his sandals though. I like the sandals. I like
Yeah,
how a
sandals
giant
are
wears
great.
sandals.
As
Right, so
as
what
he-
are his sandals made out of? Like, what's that? Is it like just a bunch of trees with like some
Like
sort of
rough
strap over the
slabs
top?
of bark,
you know,
yeah.
I would presume some sort of owlbear leather that he ripped up in some tree. You know, these guys, what they lack in technique, they make up for in brute strength. So
I
they
have a
can just-
question.
Yeah,
Can we smell him from here?
give me a perception check.
Okay. I'm gonna puke if I smell him from here.
I mean, you gotta get, you have to get really high.
Did Dr. Harpo like wake
Oh, thank
the
God.
rest of us up?
Yeah, yeah. I woke everybody up. I kind of like woke everyone up and put my finger to my fishy lips, and then I sort of like gestured to you, brother
You
Jabal.
try to whistle, it just goes.
He's
Yeah.
he's stretching and he's slowly walking over to this tree right here.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
crawl up to the ridge.
He
and
better
start.
not take a dump. I'm gonna
He's
throw
gonna
up.
look at the
No.
tree. He's gonna sidle it up. He's gonna drop
He's
his
gonna poop on it.
he's gonna drop his
Right, we
loincloth. He is going to start
No.
peeing. He's peeing on it.
Oh.
Me and
we gotta
Dr.
kill
Harpo.
him.
Can you, Branson? Can you roll for his size? Can we do that?
Yeah,
in
like
this campaign?
how big is that hole?
So-
I got a name.
Okay, so what would I
Menluza
roll
is
for
a-
his
It's by
penis?
foot. It's got to be by
D20,
foot.
A D20.
If he's 20 feet tall, how long would his penis be?
Well, it's got to be
I don't
like
know.
a rolling a 1 is a foot, I think.
I mean, that's
Like,
still.
no.
I mean,
No,
the
that's
smallest,
too big.
the smallest his penis could be would be like
Or a yard. It's by yard.
half a
If he has
foot,
a
like
1-inch
6.
penis, if he has a
Alright.
1-inch penis, the dice decided it.
All right, so
You
let's.
can do fleet and just roll d6 though.
It doesn't
Yeah, I
make
think we
sense
should
to have
just
an
do-
inch.
We'll do a D6, but if he gets a 1, it'll be like a 4-inch.
Oh, if
penis.
he gets a 1.
Yeah. All right, his dick is 4 feet long.
Whoa!
Okay.
Holy shit.
God damn.
We have to accept that as canon. Okay, can we cast our spell now?
That's like a
If we just have to
trophy
get it
killer.
hard, he'll pass out. That's all. like. So yeah, 30 feet. So
We're
I
gonna
put
feed
it,
him a
like-
honey pack.
Get him like just put it right at the edge of this ridge, I think. 'Cause then
Yeah,
we
like
can
right
jump
here.
up- like right here,
here?
so like we can all jump him basically.
All right, so I'll put it right there. Right there. Okay, yeah.
And then
So I'm gonna like
yeah.
I'm gonna cast my spell, put it there. It's 5 feet, and so it's gonna be like a live pig that is like just sort of ambling. Oh wait, do we want it to be like cooked?
I
That's
think yeah, let's make him stupid because I was gonna do a cook smell like.
Oh yeah, let's do
track him
that.
over.
It's a cooked pig, and it's roasting on a spit. It's a pig. It's 5 foot by 5 feet, so we can have just a spit.
Where are
a
you
pig
putting
just
it? Like
spinning
right
on a
here?
spit. Not like here.
Right here?
Like here.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, he can see that. So, first thing we're going to do is he kind of yawns, finishes peeing in a very, I'm not going to miss an Austin Powers style long piss finish up scenario
gotta,
here.
yeah.
That complete. As you guys cast the spell, you're waiting for him to notice, and then he has to pee
Jesus
for
Christ.
another
Like-
30 seconds. And then he's going to turn and look at it. He is
Oh,
going
he is looking at. Okuman is looking. His druid is looking up at the sun, like to see the time passing.
He's gonna stare at it. He did fail it.
I am making the smell now waft of a gentle cooked pig.
Okay, yeah, he looked at it and he failed looking at it, but just barely. And then that smell kind of and somebody must have left a pig for me.
I'm going to hide and hit completely supine right now on the ground.
I am doing the same, and I'm kind of crawling backwards.
Fucking idiot.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, I can.
Is
do
anybody
something,
moving towards him? You're
Nay.
stealth. You
When
would
he
be
turns
able...
away,
I'm gonna be very.
he turns
brave
away,
and
then,
cast a spell at him.
oh man,
Yeah.
wait.
Well,
I guess
okay, you're calm.
Menluza will wait until.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
what are
Elliot,
people,
Zuma,
are people
correct?
preparing actions? Are people
Yeah, we
preparing
can.
like?
You guys have the
yeah.
drop on this guy pretty good.
My
right
plan
now.
was to cast Fairy Fire on him, so then we can
Sure,
all get
the
advantage
second-
on him.
The second that Menluza sees like that he's distracted by something, I will try to jump on his back, but I don't want to do it as the first action. So I'll kind of wait for you all to lead the way before I jump on his back.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare color spray, so I could just blind him right away.
So
That's-
the
I
way
think
we're gonna
that's-
do this, everybody's gonna get a free action. You guys have the jump on him. If you guys
Oh,
all,
okay,
you
okay,
guys,
okay, okay.
you
I'm
guys
gonna
have been
cast-
able to do
I'll
that.
cast
So
Fairy Fire on him first. So what
Okay.
happens is like briefly for a millisecond, you see the destroyed moon like kind of flutter in the sky, like it's there for a second, and then this like moonlight just shines down on him and kind of highlights all of his cool weak points and.
his weak
that'll-
When you
points.
highlight his weak points, is it his huge wiener?
Yeah,
It's like,
It's
oh,
his-
that's where his balls are.
it's
Okay,
his
got it.
head and his
Got it.
ass.
Boy.
Just
It's his
and
head, his ass, his wiener, and his belly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So just really human weak points.
Yeah,
So he's kind of.
it'd be really funny if his head wasn't a weak point.
We're not so
It's just that
different.
stupid.
We're not so different.
Yeah.
All right. So Fairy Fire has gone on. He is illuminated. Brother Jubal will do that. The next person, Void, what are you doing?
Oh, he makes a DC 13 dexterity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dexterity
But this
saving
guy's
throw.
real dexterous. He's so dexterous. Fuck.
Oh, pretty good. He passes.
Fair enough.
Void's plan was to go over here and be over down below, like behind the ridge, so he can make a move to come down and
Yeah.
attack when Menluza jumps onto him.
Were
So
you
he
casting a
resists-
spell, Harpo?
He resisted it. He resisted the.
He did resist the fairy fire. You can do your
Yeah,
blind,
right.
try to blind him because that would also
All right.
do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna use my remaining spell slot for color spray.
Roll it.
Damn, he had a -1 to dex.
Oh,
too.
Joel,
That
by the
sucks.
way, if you double click your token, it brings up your sheet. If you didn't
Okay.
know.
I don't
he's
care.
got- so he's got to roll a Constitution saving throw.
You have a rotten
Oh, you
attitude
failed.
sometimes, Joel.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. All right. So yeah, I that shit shoots right out of my gills. That shit just whatever that shit is, it just sprays out.
You just bust on him.
I bust on him.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Make a
So
horrible
disgusting.
sound.
All right. Yeah.
Murloc
He is-
noises.
Yeah.
He is currently blinded. He is screaming. Is there any kind of residue on his face? Does it look like oil or anything?
Oh yeah, it's yeah. He's got ink. I like
just
inked
ink.
him. I inked him.
You inked his ass.
I inked him, and then yeah, it's also like it's a kind of like fish oil that like even when he rubs this off, it's gonna just be kind of like lingering on his cheeks.
Okay.
He's gonna look like a baby that spit up on himself. He's not gonna look good.
All right.
Yeah.
And then Zuma, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like blinded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to. I'm not going to attack him yet. I am readying an arrow to fire at him from my longbow.
All right.
I'm just hanging out in a tree.
He is reacting to it though. That's everybody's free turn, right? Menluza, did you have anything you wanted to do right now?
Yeah, I wanted to jump on him.
Jump it. Roll it.
Is this gonna be an athletics?
It'll be an athletics check to jump on top of him, but you get the attack will just be regular. You'll get advantage on the attack because he's not aware of your presence.
All right, I got a 15.
On athletics or the attack?
Yeah,
Which one?
the athletics. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You jump on, you land right on his bald head. You are on his ass.
Oh god, you got to kill him.
Okay.
Roll an attack.
Then taking my spear, spinning it up and around in a cool way, and then just jamming it down onto that chrome dome, baby.
With advantage.
Advantage heard, brother bear.
Please don't call me
that's
brother
a crit
bear.
That's a crit 20.
All right.
No joke. No
right.
cheatsies.
Bonk.
I want him to start rolling in the chat.
So
we
then-
can confirm
I'm
these.
praying a big pink.
I don't know
bump
how to,
comes
otherwise
out
I
of his
would.
head.
Do you think I'm cheating?
I think-
Yeah,
We're
click
also
on
on
the
the
left.
same
Uh-oh.
team.
I think Joel's cheating.
I think he's
Why would
cheating,
you
too.
say that when I'm on your team?
Oh wait, that's not with
To preserve the integrity of the game.
Joel, send me
Alright.
a picture of the crit 20 on my phone.
Is that
Holy shit.
I just show
Okay.
you the 20 on the dice?
I
Craig, I rolled it.
So with a crit 20, you do 21 damage to the giant.
Cool.
As you smoke and it goes down, plunge the spear directly into his neck. As he's been blinded, he's gotten fucking owned in the last 2 seconds. He was just pissing. He just woke up. All right. So then we're gonna go. Everybody, please roll initiative. Unless there's nobody I skipped, right?
Void was getting prepared. I don't know if Void.
No,
think
I was
Void
up there.
yeah.
No, I'm just tucked up here waiting to make my move.
All right, everybody, give me their initiative.
Got that shit tucked.
Oh, I forgot to say, Menluza said "vamos" when he attacked. He speaks Spanish. Spanish is Esca now.
Okay.
17.
I got 24.
Not bad.
19, baby.
All right, 19. Dr. Harpo.
Menluza,
7.
what did you get? I will switch places with Menluza because I can do that.
Wow, how?
That's
I have
a
the-
new ranger ability, right?
No, it's
That's so
I have
sick.
the alert feat from
Oh.
my background. It gives me a bonus to my initiative rolls, and I can switch places once per combat.
What'd you
Appreciate
roll
that.
for initiative, Joel?
I just told
7.
you.
I didn't
Rolled
see
7.
It.
I
Seven.
rolled
I'm not
24.
repeating it.
So now
Look
Menluza's
at how
at
many
24.
problems he's causing by not rolling in chat.
And Zuma's at 7.
All right, Menluza, you're up. You're up first. You are on top of
All
the
right.
giant. He is struggling. You just smoked him.
Well, we are going to do a goading attack and say, why don't you take him now, big fella? And just, he does have to, when I do a goading attack, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he's not too wise. Oh, he does pretty good. He got 19.
That's definitely going to pass. I still going to do superiority damage if I hit you here. So I'm going to attack. That's going to be a dirty 20 on the first hit. And that's going to be, God damn it, dude.
What's wrong?
I hit another crit 20, but now
That's
it's going to be a
fine.
matter of...
That's fine.
No, Ogie's making me feel bad for not rolling in chat.
It's
You
fine.
should.
You'll figure it out next time.
You could type /R space 1d20.
But I rolled a crit 20. I rolled a dirty 20.
What's
a
your
crit 20. I
damage?
feel like I'm...
From moving forward, if you want to roll
That's
in chat, you can do
so-
it that way. I
that's-
believe the crit 20.
I
is
trust
unbelievable.
everybody.
Joel, I believe you. You're doing so good, Joel.
It seems I'm
Doesn't
not
sound
having fun
genuine.
now.
Nice.
I'm not having a good time. I should be having a good time for rolling a crit 20.
Hey, Joel, you did a great job rolling those crit 20s. You're killing it.
It's so easy for you.
No, it's not
So
easy.
the first
it's all
attack,
luck.
the first attack is going to be 17 with the superiority dice, and then the crit 20 you said is 21 earlier, correct?
That's what you got, yeah, earlier. You did 21 damage
Yep.
earlier. So this one's 17, so 38 in the last 2 turns.
Oh no, because I did action surge.
Oh, shit. Yeah, do it again. You both of the 17
did.
and 20 hit.
So it's going to be the first attack, the pre-round was 21, then 17, then 21. So it's 48, 69 total.
All right. Okay, yeah,
In
you've chunked this fucker.
in both my runs.
You've chunked this fucker pretty good. All right, is that your movement? Are you staying on top of him?
Oh, I'm staying on top.
All right, give me another athletics check to hold on. You got to get a 12.
Okay. If I hit another crit 20, I might just leave because that's not fun.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Okay, 7.
All right, your ass has fallen to the ground after that one. You don't take any falling damage, but you are off of it, and you are currently prone. You are prone on your back.
He's going to push his sunglasses on his face.
All right, and the giant is up next. The giant is up
No.
next. The giant is going to turn, and it is going to. All right, it is going to use its first. It's going to use its action to try and grab and throw you. Menluza, please take an athletics or acrobatics check with disadvantage because you're prone.
Hey, he blind.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but he's just going to get neutral on it. But it's still he's prone, so the disadvantage
Yeah,
and the
true.
advantage cancel
I
out.
sprayed my color on him.
7.
All right, you got to give me an athletics check or acrobatics, and you have to
God.
beat 21.
I did. I got a 7.
You got a 7. All right, so he is going to throw you.
Oh no.
Oh, he rolled really good on that. You are getting thrown 10 squares away, which is 1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
you're getting fucking tossed as he picks you up and just throws you fly. You go screaming through the leaves, and you take.
Can I do the sound effect of what Menluza does?
Yeah, and you're gonna take 6 damage.
Fuck, we
He
need
goes-
that guy.
France, did you see that?
picture? It's so
I linked a picture of Joel's character.
you gotta show that.
Post it in the chat, because if I try to show anything again, I'm gonna fuck this whole thing up.
It's in your Twitch chat.
Yeah. No, I'm saying post it in there in the. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. All right, yeah, you get tossed through that, and it has a bonus
Yeah,
action.
hell yeah, that's exactly what I am, except more fishy.
Yeah, more fishy.
Perfect.
And it is going to leap up in the air. It is blind. It knows it's being attacked, so I'm going to pick randomly a direction. So we're going to do 1. We'll do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do a D8 here.
Man.
We're so fucked.
Dude, this
It
guy's
rolled
really...
a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna land probably on Jubal. All right, so Jubal,
I'm dead.
make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's
Is going to
livable.
land up here.
Nice.
Natural 20.
You guys are throwing it at this. All of a sudden, this giant leaps 20 feet in the air and comes landing down. Tremors go through the air, but you're able to keep your balance. And Zuma, you're kind of up in the tree. You wouldn't be near it. You'd be out of the way as well. So it's only Brother Jubal. All right, that'll be the giant's turn right there. We're going to go cut to Dr. Harpo now. Dr. Harpo, it's your turn. He is currently still blinded.
You have advantage too if you want to use that in some situation.
Yeah, at the end of my turn, this guy will have sight again. I'm thinking about, because I do have innately, I have command. And so I would like to use it. I kind of want, what can I say? Choose a command from these.
It's got to be
options.
one word.
Yeah, approach.
Is that still the
they,
case?
Yeah, they narrowed it down to only a few words.
Probably
now.
smart.
Yeah, probably smart. Approach, drop, flee, grovel. Approach, the target moves toward me. Drop, it drops wherever it's holding. Flee, it has to use its turn moving away from us. Grovel, it goes to the prone condition. Halt on its turn, the target doesn't move. Oh, yeah, halt.
I think that's the best, yeah.
Yeah, halt. So I try to do command to it, and I go, halt!
All right.
Go no
Sounds
further.
Does a
You tell him,
wisdom
Dr.
saving throw?
Harpo.
Yeah, unfortunately, DC 10.
He's been rolling really good on those.
Fuck this dude.
Fuck.
It's like if you ever talk to a child that's not yours and they just, that's what look he gives you.
I run. I start like fucking going wherever I can away from this guy. There's like no.
Yeah, you got 30. So you got 6 squares of movement.
What is it? It's like I take
That's a
2d6 damage.
that's a
20
if I
foot
jump,
drop.
right? I would take 2d6.
Well, it would be an
damage.
acrobatics check to see if you would take any damage at all. But then
That
I
is
would probably do.
literally
I'd probably do
maybe a better
1d6.
option. That is literally probably
It
a
might
better
be the
option.
best option, yeah.
Yeah, I'm jumping.
All right, roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, I gotta get rid of my color spray shit from this map.
I can get rid of it.
that.
I can do it.
Okay.
I think I've.
All right. All right, I'm gonna roll acrobatics. So I just go like halt, and it just like doesn't do anything, and I just jump off the cliff. Like, okay. Here we go.
Oh yeah, smooth, sweet
Great.
landing, no problem at all.
If Dr. Harpo's good at anything, it's running. So I just nail it.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, and I just sort of like I hug against the wall, so he doesn't see me.
All right, Void, you're up.
All right. So, damn, he's up here now.
You'd
I
be
guess
able to reach him. I mean, this is where it ends, so you're right at the edge. You'd be able to get melee range.
Oh yeah, I got that movement. I'm gonna get right up in them, and I want to swing my big old maul up onto his balls.
Now, do you have
'Cause I know
advantage because of the blind, or is the?
Yeah, the blind's over.
Oh,
It
okay.
ended at his turn.
All right, go ahead, roll your attack.
Nice. Kick his ass.
I've never seen that. Is that a what is that? Oh, that's a crit on damage. Roll your attack. You didn't roll your attack.
What the fuck?
No, I see his
He did.
attack there.
No,
right
that's
there.
his. Oh, is that? Why does it say 17?
1d20 plus 3
That's 1d20.
Oh,
plus
shit,
12.
it did
This
them
is
both.
ridiculous.
Oh, my
Fucking
bad.
dog and pony show. Just fucking.
Joe, can you take it easy?
I don't see any damage. He didn't roll
Oh,
I
damage.
didn't
my-
roll the damage yet
Oh,
because I
my
want to
bad.
do thunderous smite with it. Because I hit him, so I could do thunderous smite, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm just so confused why it shows as the crit. Roll your damage. Yeah, roll the damage and then do the thunderous smite.
Fucking
We're not
dog
seeing
and pony show.
Come on, Joel. Have some
Dog
faith.
and pony shows are fun.
Honestly, the most fun I've ever had was at a dog and pony show.
Oki goes to them every year.
Thanks for being
I
honest.
love him.
What's your weapon damage? That's your thunderous smite damage, but that's going to be in addition to
yeah,
your weapon damage.
let me do the
So it's a D12
now.
plus 3.
Yeah, now it works. Now it works. So it's 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It is. You're right. Okay, so
Fucking
10
nice.
plus 11, so 21 total damage. This guy's taking 90 damage so far.
Ooh, right into the twig and berries.
All right, yeah, you smoke him pretty good.
He's
The
all-
smell
he's-
that comes off it almost makes Void lose his constitution.
Brother Jubal, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna do the produce flame. I'm going to light up his nards. Let's cast that
I
spell.
haven't heard him called nards in so long.
Let's hurl fire at his ass.
Yeah, aim for his ass.
All right, roll it.
His ass and nards. His twig and berries.
Oh, thank you,
Mhm.
Elliot. Is
then,
it saving throw?
No, I rolled a 17.
No, it's just an attack roll.
Does
No,
that hit his AC?
Yes, it does. 17 hits. Okay, I see what you mean, Elliot. Thank you.
And I do
Nice.
8 damage to his
All
ass
right,
and
yeah,
nuts.
his little butt is getting cooked. You burn a
Then-
hole right through the loincloth.
I am going to follow Dr. Harpo's lead and leap off the cliff and try to do acrobatics.
All right, roll it. Roll acrobatics.
Let's see if I instantly kill myself. I rolled a 2. Let's roll the damage. 2d6.
I don't think you'll be able to instantly die. 7 damage.
Okay, that took me down to like a 3 damage health.
Yeah, so you skid. You dong
Honestly,
skid.
I can heal him.
Still probably much safer than being up there.
The second he lands, I dap him up and go, "This is what we do, man."
I
This is
land
what we
on
do.
my- I just land full face plant down into the ground.
I'm just hyped that there's another coward in the party.
Zuma, you're up.
am I witnessing all this nonsense happen? And just pull out a little grasshopper leg, chew it in my mouth, and I cast a jump on myself.
Oh, here we go.
And
Elliott's been thinking about this move for a while.
He's already.
I
It's his
I've
main
been
move.
what I do now. Knee jumps also kind of rocks. Yeah, I'm gonna jump onto the giant and attempt to slash his throat
Acrobatics.
open. All right.
Yeah. I'd say if you do jump, I'll give you advantage. You
Yeah,
use
you
a
should get a
spell slot
bonus
for
for that.
this shit. You don't even have to use a spell slot.
That sucks.
All right,
you
not
missed
too good. Let's see how good he is at shaking you off. All right, you get the attack on, and you don't fall this turn, but you do not get good grip, and you are not going to be able to be on top of this guy. So roll your attack with advantage, but after this, you're on the ground.
All right. Get equipment. Attack. Advantage. That's a 23 to hit. I think that's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
that'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit him.
That's 6 damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the weird whatever property I have with my scimitars to attack him again.
I'd like to show everyone watching at home. I'm not cooking this. Go ahead.
That's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
And damage. No. That's another 3 damage.
All right, he's still ticking. As
Fuck.
you slice onto him, you land on the ground near his ankles, but the whole way down, you got a series of slashes across his back, and he is screaming, he is bloody, he's not looking good. And we are going to go to Menluza. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Is
ahead,
he
Joe.
stupid? Is he stupid?
Oh, big time. You can tell by looking at him.
Giants.
Come on.
Well, I don't know.
it's a
The lore of this world that you probably wouldn't know, giants are like failed
Okay,
experiments to build cool
you'd
guys.
be upset about either assumption I would have made there. You would have been upset about.
Why would you make that assumption?
That's true. You're smiling right now.
I'm happy.
All
right.
They call him the smiling racist. Here he
Top
is.
of the order, Menluza the Drowned. You're a bit
Okay, I guess 30 feet movement, move down to here. This guy right here. Wow, this fucking. There we go. Am I within range with my spear to throw it at him?
It would be disadvantage, I think, because I think spears are 20-40, right?
What do you have? Because that's a
Or no, he's got the
20-foot
trident.
cliff. Well, that's a 20-foot cliff.
That's disadvantage, I would say. I would say that's firmly disadvantage.
Okay.
Again, Oki's against me. He doesn't want me to succeed. Bringing up the cliff and whatnot.
We paid 30
What if he was a
gold,
right
50
fielder?
gold for you.
Is it this
I'm going to use my action to dash then, I suppose.
All right.
I think that's my best bet is to dash up 30 more feet, get in a more advantageous situation. So I think I can make it right there.
Yeah.
Menluza's sort of shaped like a rugby player. I like to imagine he plays.
Oh
both
yeah,
sides.
yeah. And his ass cheeks are kind of hanging out.
It's
little
like a
bit, too.
fullback body.
He's like, yeah.
He would have
Yeah.
been in the golden age of football. He would have been great. Like
Mhm.
Chuck Bednarik. He would have been like exactly.
They would have just picked him up and thrown him across the line of scrimmage.
All right. It's the Giants' turn now. Let's see what we can do here. The first thing is he's going berserk. He's fucked up. He's berserk. He's not doing. He is going to attack whatever is nearest to him. All right. So the first one, he's going to give him the good old 1-2. He's going to get the club. He's going to swing at Boyd with this one. Does a 12 hit you, Boyd?
Yeah.
12 hits you? Nice.
What's your AC?
I don't think a
10.
12 hits you. No, your AC is
Your
not
AC
10.
is 10.
You're
Your AC
wearing
is not 10.
It's for hold on. Let me.
Says
do
that on my
this.
sheet.
I
don't
know,
have any
but
armor?
here's what I got to do. I got to
You have
just.
to put your armor on.
A paladin with 10 AC is
You
almost
got six.
impossible.
You got 16 AC. You don't have 10
All
AC.
right.
You have chainmail. I forgot to equip your chainmail, but it is good now.
I just
so the
Branson
DM
just
is trying to
wanted me
fuck you over once again. Big fucking surprise.
That's
What is
okay.
going on with this game?
And now this motherfucker's gonna jump up and stomp on some fuckers again. Everybody's here in front of him, so Zuma and Boyd, go ahead and make me DC 12 dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity save. Where's that at? No. I got a
It's
7.
Fail. It's a fail. You guys are
Fuck
both.
you.
You guys are both now prone. You can't take reactions, and you both are going to take 4 damage.
No.
Shit.
All right, Dr. Harpo, you're up.
Okay, I gotta think fast. How can I be useful? Oh, I can heal. I'm gonna heal brother.
Once
Actually, shit. I should probably heal Menluza. Now that I think about it.
yeah, heal the
No,
heal
no,
the
no, no, no,
Desmond
no,
Melee.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why?
Andrew, if you wanted to use
Because I'm
your
fine, brother.
Oh, okay.
you have advantage on one roll, so if you wanted to use that on that dex saving throw, to try to not get prone, it's up
Oh,
to you.
true.
I just wanted to let you know your option there.
DM, I would like to use my dex saving throw.
Thank you for the sub.
Fuck.
9.
You still fucked
Okie
it up.
fucked me.
You could have
Fucked
used
him.
that in a better spot now.
Joe,
Wait,
I
what
updated your picture for Menluza.
I know,
Well-
it's really good.
What was that dexterity saving throw picture for? Or what was that for, Void? The second one?
That
He
was
had
just by
advantage.
using advantage.
Oh,
Remember I gave
okay.
him heroic inspiration.
All right, you're still taking 4 damage, so you're still you still fail it.
Andrew, can you put a cowboy hat on that picture? It'll be perfect.
Can try.
You need like
Oops.
his little
Yeah.
Eska. Little
Also,
Eska.
Dr. Harpo, when you use command, that's not a spell slot. That's your racial
Yeah.
ability.
Right, but is that like once per day? I don't have.
Yeah,
the,
you can use
we
command as a
decided?
spell if you want to use it as a spell.
No, I used both my spell slots
Oh, okay.
already for
Oh,
alarm
yeah.
and color spray, which was both helpful, but now gone. I think I'll probably either do. I mean, I guess I could keep try to be sneaky with this guy. He's pretty dumb. We talked about this, right?
I put 2
um,
guys to sleep in a bar earlier. Now, so
I also
that's not
have
useful stuff.
prestidigitation. I just want to distract him. So I wonder if I guess minor illusion. I need to see the target though, right? Like I can't
Yeah,
just, like-
you'd have to attack him or do anything like that. You got to get vision of him. That's a 20-foot cliff, so you'd have to crawl back up it if you don't want to go around.
Yeah, what is it? Was this 5 per square,
Be-
right?
Yeah.
Be brave.
So if you got like right here or something, you would be able to see him from here. You would have vision of
So
it
I'm
from
like,
here.
yeah, I'm like here, right? That's where it was. So it's like,
1, 2. Diagonal is also 5. You
Oh,
don't have-
yeah.
yeah, diagonal's
Yeah.
5.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I feel like I had a measuring option and now I don't. I'm just getting used to this stuff.
Oh yeah, it's the ruler measurement controls or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So is that like, am I like able to do that by like
Yeah.
sidling along the
Yeah.
side or whatever? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm not
Alright,
too strict on movement.
Cool. All right. So I do end up there.
All right, and you would
yeah.
have vision of him here.
Okay. Cool. Like here, I guess. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to, for minor illusion, I feel like the pig is we sort of cash that check.
I think it'll be a lot harder to distract him during combat with like anything
Yeah.
good, smells. He's not gonna react.
Yeah,
probably.
I mean, I should probably like make him. Who did the most damage to him that he saw? Was it Menluza?
Menluza.
Isn't he 5 feet?
Yeah.
So I literally have a 5 by 5 foot cube. I can
Yeah,
make.
you could make a duplicate.
Yeah.
Of him.
So I'm just gonna do that. I think is what
That's cool, yeah.
Where do you want to
Yeah.
put it?
I'm trying to think. I want to put it like. Put it in front of him or like.
Yeah, so maybe he thwacks that and
There we go.
Yeah. So
there
put it right
is,
there.
right
Yeah.
there. There's the
Yeah.
Menluza.
Yeah.
And
I just have him like doing like a looping. He's doing like a looping like
Smacking his butt.
wave emote. Yeah, and smacking his butt. Yeah.
All right, he got
Okay, so he got a
negative. He got
negative
negative
2.
2 on understanding if that's real or not.
A negative
dumb.
2?
He basically
I think
doesn't
he
even
loses hit
comprehend it.
points for that.
He doesn't even comprehend it, and the spell doesn't work. Like,
It goes in reverse, yeah.
yeah,
It's like you rolled a 19.
Yeah,
I think he gets a headache. I think it's a migraine and takes damage.
I
Yeah.
think he sees this and alarms go off in his head that he hates this guy the most.
yeah. He's smacking his butt and wiggling it around. He doesn't care. It doesn't make a sound. He's just like, that's my demon. That's my tulpa. All right, cool. I do that, and then I sort of motion to Menluza to like take advantage of this. opportunity.
Void, you're up.
Menluza is going to give you one of these.
I'll take it anytime.
I'm prone, right?
Yeah, but you can stand up using half your movement.
I'm gonna stand up and I want to swing at him again.
Roll it.
All right.
A 15. All right, that hits. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's making you target yourself or something. 1d12 plus 3 would be 15, so that takes us to 122 damage. It is still up.
Rats.
This thing is fucking nuts. I hate him.
Oki, Brother Jubal.
Going to run up and I'm going to hide behind the other coward.
All right.
Sort of blocking and tackling for each other.
I'm going to just peek over the ridge and throw another lunar fireball at him.
13 to hit. All right, that'll hit. Roll damage. 5 damage. He's still fucking up. He is still up. He is taking
I'm doing like blind fire covers like over the little ridge and just hiding right below. I'm not even looking.
Real spray and pray. Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to do, or are we throwing it to Zuma?
No, that's it. I'm all set.
All right, Zuma, you're up. This thing looks like shit.
All right, yeah. I'll use half my movement speed to stand up.
Branson, shout out to Tiny Ship, by the way.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Tiny Ship, K-Date, thanks for the subs.
Get some subs.
I'm locked in. I'm not paying attention to that stuff. I apologize. I'll catch up on it.
So I got 15 movement speed. Yes. I'll use 10 feet of movement speed for jump, and I'm just going to jump up in the air and try to slash down this giant's back.
Do it. Roll it. I'm not giving you advantage, though.
Unzip that fucker, Schmagger. You got it.
I'm gonna try to unzip his spine from his, I don't know, the rest of his body. I don't know what to call that.
Yeah. That's a zipper.
That does not hit.
All right, I got one more.
Damn it.
Zipper got stuck.
I got a 15 that time.
That one hits.
Nice.
Roll damage. If you do 4 damage, he's dead.
I did 4 damage.
Describe your kill.
I did exactly. I
All right,
jump a little
describe
bit.
your kill in all your glory.
I jump a little bit too high, so the first one kind of just whiffs over the top of his head, and I get a little bit pissed off.
Time it wrong.
Yeah, I get pissed off, so I whip out my other scimitar and just like as I'm coming down, I use the gravity to just slice straight down like the right side of his spine, and as you see the spine kind of protrude under its own weight and bends and buckles a little bit.
Oh
and then he falls over dead.
And
as he's falling over dead, Menluza runs up and he's like, "Oh God damn it! All right, well, sorry."
You put in a good amount of work there. I just got to finish it off. I was getting a little tired.
Yeah, you got to finish it off. Good work all around.
Was it 50 golds worth though?
Hey, all right. Who gives a shit?
He'll throw the 50 gold. He'll throw the 50 gold back at you all. Nah, this made it. You all got the kill. He'll give the 50 gold back to you all.
I think that's like when my heart kind of melts to Menluza. Like that's such a beautiful gesture.
A kind cowboy.
Oh my god.
He's a kind. Well, he's not really kind. He's nice.
He's not really kind. He's not really principled. He's not really directed by any sort of principles, motives, or anything. It's almost like we're figuring this out.
Sort of strength, really.
Yeah. But he, we'll say, maybe you all aren't as tender-footed as I once expected you to be. Maybe you do have some sort of aptitude to survive in this here area of the Pronger Valley. And this giant, hey, he didn't kill himself, so well done to all of you all.
I check out the size of this thing.
Yeah, you guys are able to check out the size of it.
I'm just digging around underneath it.
Yeah, let's get a measurement, like a fish.
Typically, in terms of like the monster hunting, and Menluza, you would know this. You got to bring back a token to prove you killed it.
Oh, the dick.
No, I'm not carrying that. It's gonna.
Like we need to chop his dick off.
Oh yeah, we
gonna-
gotta get the dick. Let's get the dick.
It's gonna.
Man, it's gonna
stink,
believe us
look,
if we just take his like club.
in the hot sun all the way back there.
You're gonna take the club? That's hard.
With the
No, I didn't
4-foot long dick.
I think I've established that
I'm gonna wear it like a boa.
Menluza takes hands, so I'm gonna cut off a hand.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big hand. It's like you're holding it like a fucking It's as big, like holding it like a cookie tray. You're just holding this big ass giant hand.
We'll all carry the hand back, like
Yeah.
like in Pikmin where they're carrying.
We can get two hands. We can get two hands if you all want. I mean, that way we both get.
Oh yeah,
paid
can you
equally.
sell this shit? Is this like Skyrim? Like a giant's toe cost? Somebody wants that? Somebody wants
Listen, real quickly. I think
Oh,
I
he's
was
stuck in his
hired by
cave.
somebody else. I think I was hired by a different person than you all were. Maybe we could get paid, in our own way.
Well, we were doing it for the prestige of our tribe. You can.
Then you take the left hand, and I'll take the right hand.
Wait, we
cave.
should check out his cave. Maybe
the
this guy
low
should
riders
cave.
paid you to do this.
Menluza, right?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean,
but
but
you can't really
from what I
carry-
know,
like he's 20 feet tall. Like I think we two, like carrying these things are gonna be crazy.
you don't think me and Void could carry one hand, and the three of you all couldn't carry another?
I suppose, yeah, that could work out.
Yeah,
Let's-
you guys,
check
you
into
guys
the
are probably
cave
like
stuff.
6 hours of travel away back from the tribe. Menluza, you probably wouldn't be heading that way towards them. Patches, do you want to play next week, or should we figure out a reason why your guy ain't going to be there?
Let me see what I have going on.
I actually have a dog and pony show that day, so I can't.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're really fun. They're actually
you can't
really
miss that.
fun.
You really can't miss that.
I mean, Joel
Alright.
shits on them all the time, but I gotta admit they're a blast.
I
Oh,
don't shit
also,
them,
you
though.
guys are level 2, so I have to play the level up sound.
Hey, can we
I just-
check out his cave? Is there anything in his cave?
Yeah, I want to check out his cave, and I can do next week.
All right. So maybe that's a good spot to end it here today before you guys go check out the cave.
Cool.
And so we'll say Menluza is going to grab his hand and send off in a different direction. Do we want to give Menluza a kind of goodbye for now, Joel?
Menluza will just I think he's impressed with everything. Even though you all called yourself cowards, he saw maybe the magic that you all were doing, and he's impressed by the crew. But he will ask the crew, all right, you all seem to work together, travel together. What do you all call yourselves?
Yeah,
The Jolly Good Fellas.
a jolly good fellas. Okay.
All right.
I have
Jolly
not
good
told
fellas.
Boy just thought they were just called the Quenched, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
That's our tribe. It's not us. It's not our brand.
Oh, I guess that's our band, huh?
Yeah, our band is called the Jolly Good Fellas.
Yeah, he'll just say, all right then, jolly good fellas. Take it easy out there, cowboys.
I've only seen Eska slaughtering and trying to raid our people. You're a good sort. Thank you. You have a heart of gold that I never knew was possible.
He's holding the hand of the giant like on his back, kind of like uncomfortably.
All right, we see Menluza disappear off down the dusty trail as you
Incredible
guys
Hulk.
have this dead giant massive in front of you, in front of this cave.
Also, Andrew, thanks for making Menluza's picture.
And Joel, we have to figure out some. You don't have a magic item, so your sunglasses, I've decided, have to be a magic item. So we have to figure out what your sunglasses do.
That's fine.
All right. So for everybody else, we'll be back next week doing more Lore Club. We're gonna go ahead and hop off for now and be back next week.
right.
See you guys next week. Have a good one.
Thank you all.
Thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye
Ciao.
bye.